mention
Hold
that
on, I
again.
didn't have my mic on. So let me not keep talking away without my mic. All right. Um, let's see. Hello, what's up, TZ? Did you see that they just accidentally released the picture for the knot, perhaps?
Yep. Twitch TV slash.
Twitch.tv/Tracy X Crack. Yup. Um, hey, funeral bell, Steph. What's up? Thanks for coming through. Look at us over here, somewhere different. Did you see the not information? That's not from any reliable source, of course, but it is from streaming services. Um, Shaggy literally on Tuesday said, just wrapped up the shit. And then today, they're like, streaming services are like, oh, by the way. So it seems crazy.
Looks crazy.
Oh, Humble said it's real. How does Humble know? We can get the word on the street. Two whoops. Yeah, I'm not saying it's not real. I'm just not confirming or denying it. Well, here, let me show you, girl. I made a whole ass video about it. It's probably up on my shit. Hold on one second. Let me just double check. Um, photos. I mean, what? Fuck, it's not on there yet. Is that true? Okay, well, watch this. We're gonna go to my Instagram, and then we're gonna go to what is my shit? Fucking Tracy and Cracker. Go. What the fuck? Go, I said. All right. Make sure that you're seeing this. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Wait, how do you fucking look at something? Oh, right here. There's no sound really. But yeah. That's it. That's it, Carl. I feel like I feel like that might have been 2005. I like everything also. Uh, so yep, here it is. That's what they say. Pauly D's awesome. Don't ever talk about my friend like that. So they did confirm at Juggalo Day. For some reason, I remember them saying that Cinnamon, whatever is up, Pigtails was a song. So I don't know, man. But that's that. So let's go back to just chatting and let me just turn that shit off. Bow and bow. All right. I don't know where the hell he just went off to, but did you? Yeah, I'll have to. We have. I think he's actually taking pictures because we kind of dropped the ball on a couple things. But where's that frame? So I think. Yep, there it is. 2005. I just want to take a peek real quick. Yeah, 2005. 2005 was the year that they. Can you imagine that? There was like a band in there. We're gonna do that one next. Oh, maybe Softy Pillow Man. Oh my god. All right. Ah, that's funny. You paid from 2006 on though. Yeah, I have never snuck in once, to be honest. That's cute. um, Thanks for the follow, Scrub Dog. Appreciate you. Yeah, but that's what it looks like. He's not the biggest fan of it. But no, this wasn't. Swell asked if this. Oh, thanks, buddy, for the coffee or whatever. But Swell was asking if this was the year. Can you put the music back on, or are you using it? Because you were looking at videos. Um, Swell was asking if it was the year that they scanned everyone in. I was like, no, it wasn't. 2005. I just looked. That yellow. Well, he said the yellow bracelet with the scan thing.
Oh, the yellow one? Oh, yeah, that one. Well, this.
Well, he said that there's a green one and a yellow one. He said the yellow one right off the bat. So, yeah. Yeah, man. So it's coming now. So let me do my shameless plug. Here's the tray that will be available. I only have a couple of things. So someone bought one yesterday, and then she was like, "Wait, you have rock map?" And I said, "Yeah." So she came on the live I was doing today, and I had her pick out all her colors for the outside. So then the inside is hog rock map. I probably have like maybe a week left if you want to order anything in advance, which is what I would do if you actually want it for the gathering. Because once I get there, it's just whoever wants it. And I only have a couple of each thing. But yeah, that's a map. I have a couple of Legend Valley, and I'll have a couple of Crystal Forest, and a couple of Hog Rock. Oh, fucking shit. You are not wrong. Looks like I'm not making very many more gathering maps. But I feel like this is a nice size for that, too. It feels like it's almost round. But you're not wrong. Yeah. Oh, shit. Really? Oh, my gosh. Steph, you're so prepared. Hey, Josh. I am like, oh, fuck. All right. Um, this week isn't going to be the week that we talk about next, what's coming up, I guess, because I wanted to try to figure out a timeline. Thank you so much. Do we bring my notebook down here? You don't have to get it or anything. I think we brought it back upstairs.
I just do what you tell me. If you told me to bring it down, maybe.
Yesterday we brought it up, that's what I'm saying.
No, you made me go get that today, I think. Right?
We haven't
You
been
got
down.
that this morning for you?
Oh, maybe. I don't know. But I do know that I want a timeline, motherfucker. What's up, Gloom Unit in Aha? What's up? Look at us. We got a good group going here. We can start talking about this gathering if we'd like. I know we were just discussing the knot and everything else, so we do need that timeline like a motherfucker. Does anyone have any info they can piece together? Where's that piece of paper I've been jotting? Oh, my jot. My jot scrap I can use. I've been jotting shit down because every once in a while, the knot jokes are endless. The endless wordplay is so bad. You know how sick we're all going to be of it? Are we going to bring back the Wayne's World knot also? Because please let's not do that. 'Cause as someone who's easily fooled, I hated that era. Blah, blah, blah. Not. Like, no. Yo, that shit used to get me every time. I do not understand. I do not. It's going to be wild. But so the one thing I did see, and I don't know if I'm spreading speculation, but I am going to speculate and probably make a whole video about it. So. But it's not really speculation. I just don't know if it's correct. I'm sure it is. But the Shangri-La show's on Saturday. Anyone else have that same idea as me? Because that's what it says on the Clown Academy description. It says, hey, if you do this contest and succeed, you'll be able to be a clown in the Shangri-La show on Saturday. And I was like, oh, okay. Because historically, as a Juggalo historian,
Jesus
um,
fuck.
since ICP started doing 2-day shows, I kind of thought, I was under the assumption that since it was this way, like the last 3 or 4 years, they did the special show on Thursday night and then their regular show on Friday.
What do you mean special and regular?
Regular special like the Wonka show or like Okay, that wasn't even there. That was a bad example. The Jukebox Show, or the House of Horrors tour redo, or the Wicked Clowns from Outer Space re-show, I guess.
Yeah,
I guess I just assign patterns to stuff arbitrarily. Yeah, I believe it's Thursday and Saturday. Sure, sure. But yeah, there usually are Thursday and Saturday. But what I mean is, I thought that like Shangri-La show would be Thursday for some reason, because I feel like House of Horrors was on Thursday, and Wicked Clowns from Outer Space, the tour that they redid, was on Thursday, and I think Bazaar was on Thursday.
I don't know. I have to look at any of those books to tell you.
And then the Drums and Strums one was on Wednesday late night, so that was also Thursday. But no, but see, the thing is, see, that's what I thought. Okay, now I'm going to contradict myself by saying, but then the book said, well, not the book, but the description for the Clown Academy said that if you make it to through the Clown Academy,
You can fucking pull it up
oh
on
yeah,
the internet.
right,
Sheesh.
shit, right, it doesn't have to be my word. Sorry, why don't I have a Justin or something that pulls shit up half the time? Because I have one that does that instead. I mean, all
Because
right.
I'm not useless. I can actually do things around the world.
That's an interesting sentiment. So that means I can't because I'm doing this? Is that what you're saying?
Right?
Hmm? Interesting take. This kid's so mean to me, you guys.
Oh, so no. You said
You are.
you're Justin. That's what I was saying about him.
He's not here. What was I even doing?
You're pulling up the clown other flavor competition maybe, or is it other flavor?
I feel like, let's see
Flavor
here.
competition.
Jeez Louise. I don't want to
No,
get in trouble. I gotta go quick.
yeah,
Okay,
kid.
so Wicked Clown Academy, right? Are you ready to clown? We're taking da 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 ba ba da boo. To come out on top as one of two winners, you got to have finesse, whatever. Then it says, join ICP on stage as one of their killer clowns during their Shangri-La tour throwback show Saturday night. So, unless they just wrote that and forgot to change it for some reason, or I don't know, I feel like it must be Saturday night. I don't know, because we were trying to figure it out in advance, you know, like I feel like they've been kind of going in a row. I feel like, because
What?
they did like the Bazaar, and then they did the Wicked Wonka and the Wicked Clowns from Outer Space. Well, I didn't just say them in the order they were either, but I don't know. They're probably going to be. I mean, they'll probably just keep going. You know, like however many years back this is. So that would mean the next one would be Hell's Pit
They already did
show
Hell's.
tour. No, they didn't do the Hell's Pit tour show. They did the Hell's Pit album, just like they didn't do the Wraith tour show. I mean, the Shangri-La tour show. They did the Wraith.
Oh, did they? I don't know.
Oh, did they?
Oh, I don't remember. We weren't there for that one, right?
That doesn't mean you don't have the knowledge of what happened there. I already told you about a whole lot. Sometimes, I swear to God, guys, I like want to just throw this fucking computer through the window and just, because I just can't
I
sometimes.
didn't remember that.
Super frustrating for me.
They did that album, so I wasn't there. I don't.
This is me pretending to smile. Because sometimes you can't fake pretend, because see, because I don't want to sit here and call you out on a million different reasons why that's not the facts, because it's just annoying to me. So I'm just going to be annoyed instead. Sorry, gang. I know Shaggy 2 hates it. Oh, you're going to make fun of me? You can just shut your face again. Okay? You weren't even there to hear it. This time.
Right.
Carl did, though. He sent me the Scooby mystery van in a text message. Because I said it once because I usually would say gang, gang, but I said hi, gang, and he was like, I tried to say that one time, and I just know it sounds stupid, and you sound like you're on the Scooby Doo gang or whatever. And then, so I say it every time now, and every time he has something to say. So, yeah. My friend here sent me the mystery van gift today. Anyway, all right. So, if no one has any other, that was like I said, that was the one thing I deciphered. Also, Darby posted when he was playing, so I wrote that down. The Lardy parties on Thursday. What about you? Anybody? I feel like
Everybody got the information
Gloom
that
Unit
you.
might know some stuff. I don't know if you're not allowed to say anything, but I feel like
I
some
think
of
he
the other
posted when
acts
his
have
party
posted
is.
when the
Nah.
parties are and such like that. You got a chuckle out of it. Yeah, thanks, Ron, laughing in my behalf. Ron Nagels, I feel like you were at the Lethal 8, but we didn't see you. Well, not that I know what you look like, so it wasn't like I was like, there goes Ron Nagels. But and then I think you said you had a Jekyll Brothers shirt on. I was like, wait, maybe if you had something like non-Juggalo, I could have remembered. Oh, you weren't? Who was it then? Someone from the Shaggy Show said they were there. I thought it was you. Wait, you're going to SPI though. I'm just trying to keep all this straight. I feel like Ron Nagels is going to SPI, so I feel like I don't remember who was up at Lethal Weekend. Right. No, it's not that it means much to me. It means more someone like Carl. It's only there for one day, I guess. But I'm just super OCD and I have to plan my outfits. It's really a problem. Honestly, I wish I could stop. But this has nothing on it. I'm holding it like it's some sort of a fact sheet. It's not. Yeah, it's just like, okay, if Tech Nine's playing, I can wear my Tech Nine shirt. And if JCW is at night, then I'll change out of. So I pack them all in individual. It's really a problem. But I packed them all in individual bags. You know, a shirt, a pants, the whole everything I need, top to bottom, socks, everything, underwears, bathing suit top. He's like, for someone who never goes swimming at the gathering, you bring an awful lot of bathing suits, but usually just the
A lot
tops.
of winter hats too for the snowstorms that you get into also.
I did get into a snowstorm in Worcester. Oh, yes. Yes, definitely, Carl. Don't wear your uniform.
I think that might be against the rules.
Yes, right. Yep, that's exactly it. My food and stuff is not, I haven't even thought twice about it. I'll get whatever I can get, like I'll have. But then once I got something, I get obsessed. Like they had the smoothie place and they had 4 different smoothies. So I was like, this is OCD as a living person. If you've never dealt with someone with OCD, this is just a regular day in my life. I'm like, oh, they have 4 things at the OCD store. I was going to say at the smoothie spot. So there's 4 days of the gathering. That means therefore I have to get one per day. And I would get one, and I'd be like, oh, this is so bomb. I wish I could get it again. But I can't because there's 4 and there's 4 days. And if I didn't, I would never have a chance to have all 4. Yep. Carl was giving out free ice creams to newbies one year. Moon Marauder.
What?
You didn't know that?
What's that mean?
And then he was sitting at the ice cream place giving out free ice creams.
That's
We were
crazy.
showing pictures of it last week, and he was eating the ice cream.
Oh, I remember him eating that ice cream, but I don't remember.
Yep, that's the story. That's what he said. Free ice creams. All right. Let's see here. So 2004, do we have 2 of these books?
Yeah, I got one up there.
Well, I have one over here too, so I mean, you can have this one if you would like.
Oh, don't matter. I'll grab that one.
All right. Right, that's right, Ron Nagels. It is true, I kept saying that. So this shirt I will show off because we are doing the stream. I pretty much wear this shirt. You'll probably catch me in this exact outfit. If you see me before I change for the first time on Tuesday. So this is my gathering of the Juggalos, 2004, Crystal Forest shirt. So I am putting myself totally on blast because Tuesday, I can almost guarantee I will be wearing this outfit or a bathing suit top. If it gets too hot, I'll probably take this off. And then I'll change again later.
You got them all cold. Word.
Oh, about the knot leak. Did you saw it? Did you see it on my thing?
Better not mention that again.
I love that, Carl. So yeah, I love to wear this. It's like my good luck charm when I travel, and I feel like it's not like a huge hatchet man or whatever. So, because I don't want to draw attention to myself when I'm going through TSA and going to the airports and traveling, because people do stereotype and try to.
They picked me up one time.
Yep. Yeah. Well, no, and they said whoop whoop to me last time.
Yeah, no, they picked me up
They
for
said
the
have a good.
for the nonfiction shirt.
Oh.
He said, "What, buddy? You think you're wearing a nonfiction shirt and I ain't gonna pat you down?" Do you remember this?
No.
Yeah.
Not at all. I have no
Yeah.
recollection of that at all.
Mm-hmm. I was like, "Oh, word. What's up, dude?"
That's what I said, Josh. That's exactly what I said. Yeah, the picture's out. No, what happened was, remember Shaggy the other day was like, hey, it's all done. Well, today, all of the streaming services were like, pre-order the knot. And, I mean, like I said, I don't have any knowledge of how it got out there, you know what I mean? But it seems like Fago Lovers was reporting on it, and Juggalo News, and I went to the link that my good friend sent over to me. So I was like, right, I seen that, but where's this coming from? He said, right here. Marauder over here. Carl. So I said, quick, I'm making a TikTok video about this instantly. So I did that. And then I came on here. So I don't really know what's going on, but he is not a vibe so much. I did see there was a naughty. It was called the naughty. It was a fleshlight because they had the mouth of the whole thing on it. It looked like the knot. It was unfortunate, but that was already posted in Discord. So I'm hoping for the best. Pineapple. Where are you camping, by the way? But you're gonna have all these food situations. Okay, have a good night. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I can't wait to see your custom and necklace that I made you in action. All right. So, let me get the booklet up. Bam. So, I didn't open the fake pictures yet. Hold on a second.
What?
I just opened the pictures, but I didn't. So this is 2004.
Oh shit, dog. Oh
Wait, what?
shit. Fucking jeez.
Wait, what? No!
Jeez.
We have to clear that. Oh, I did it. Damn it. I'm sorry for you, dude. That sucks. Damn, I'm pissed about for myself, but for you, it's a whole different. Plus, it would have been just fucking dope for you. Fuck. But, and, right. Does that change anything for you, or can it? With Camp B? My foot hurts. I'm taking this out. Damn, homie. That's a bummer. Is it going to affect the gathering news, or is it just the whole ass tour? Or is it something, you know what I'm saying? Like, is it because of something with one of these people? Or is it just something random, or are you just not saying? Or can you text me? Nosy girl over here. That's true. That's true, Ron. Thank you. Because I'm nosy. That sucks, though. For sure. All right, so tea. No, I feel like I even did that appropriately. Let me get this one ready. So there's just a few random pictures for some reason at the beginning. I'm just gonna leave them there. Here we are. This is one of the earlier recorded pictures of us together. I think this is one of the first ones of us at the gathering together. Here he is, staying as far away from me as possible. This crazy bitch. And I don't know if you can see this. Unfortunately, you cannot. I decided to get my whole ass eyebrow pierced like a week before the gathering for some fucked up reason.
Wasn't even a week before. It was like right before you picked this up.
No, it was not that. Maybe it was, no, it was like, okay, a few days. But that shit, bro, it was so infected. I can, like, when I look at that picture, all I can think about is how much my eyebrow hurts. I still have that shirt, and I almost think I have it packed. I have all the same clothes that I'm going to be wearing in all these pictures, pretty much. I know that doesn't matter to you guys, but it's my OCD about me. So, but yeah, that's us in front of the camper, the Juggalos camper. This is, if ever anyone remembers, Malenko 500 was a website back in the day. This is just a picture that was on their front screen from main stage area in Garrettsville. We just happened to be standing here. I was just going to say, in this shirt now I dyed purple because all that matters is my clothes. For some reason, it's just like so OCD. That's like my one real thing that I get focused on. That's why it's a pain in the ass to plan. Okay, so sorry. This picture, it's iconic. Man, the very first indoor gathering. Yep.
Anywhere where you could find it wasn't many places in 2004 where you could find anything.
No, yeah. So it was like Malenko 500 Fago lovers.
Yeah, the fucking message board.
Yep, Juggalo Central, of course. That's where I still have friends from today, 20-something years later. Still have friends I met on Juggalo Central. Fly to their weddings in California. All right, so there she is, and Dimple. I was just gonna say, and I talk to you all the time. So yeah, there's the cover. This picture is used, I believe, this year. I saw it on their cover.
It's used for always.
Because it's such a good action shot.
Yeah.
It's a great picture. But yeah, it gets used a lot throughout time.
Been an ill picture for 20.
Yeah. There's just random pictures on the way through here. So yeah, because that's an older picture, you know. This is my guy friend, Gary, who got me into being a Juggalo. One of them, like I said, they dressed up, and I was like, what kind of cult are you in? And then I became a Juggalo. Yep, that's him. We were taking a break at the rest stop on the way to the gathering. He was taking a nap. I feel like Jonathan or Karako was skateboarding inside at the rest stop. We went by some Amish people.
Out here in Amish.
Yeah, because Pennsylvania, you go past a lot of Amish jumps. So yeah, here he is, inside like a hooligan. You would never do that now, because you're an adult. So I guess people are adults. Even though I don't feel like an adult, I wouldn't do the same things I would do. Because that's just wild. Look at you. All right. And it really is this nice. You know, man. All right. Somewhere deep in our childhood memories, every one of us can recall a trip to the carnival or the circus or to some fresh park where imagination took over, little eyes got big, and everything was greater. better, and more amazing than anywhere else. As we get older, our memories get crowded with other images and experiences. Some we take on ourselves, and others are forced upon us. Some we carry no matter how hard we try to let them go. Some of us may hear its voice in a song or in the words of a good homie, or echoing back from the darkness that surrounds us. Some of us have heard it clearly and call it the Dark Carnival. The gathering of the Juggalos is a place where Juggalos come to find what they are seeking. Some have found it already, and some are coming to experience it again and again. For some, this may be a 4-day relief from every day and the ordinary, and for others, it may be a spiritual event they will carry with them forever. Psychopathic Records hosts this event once a year to make sure all of the fans who support us get a chance to share in what we do and really experience what we are about. It is our way of giving up all of the flavor that we can pack into one event to give Juggalos a chance to celebrate everything they get from the music in a safe, controlled, and utterly devastating environment. It's our way of saying we really mean it when we say family. Anyone can be a fan, but the gathering is for Juggalos, motherfucker. Join us and you may just find what you are seeking. That needs to go on a shirt. What? It says it right here. In the manual.
In the manual.
It's in the manual. Justin Allen! I can't wait to see and meet you both. See, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean?
Like I said, safe and controlled.
Right.
Safe and controlled means the police was not allowed in here. And
Correct.
we found that out the previous year when we could smoke blunts and do whatever the fuck we wanted to. Cops didn't come in there, so
Right.
I mean, the controlled was our control because we
Correct.
had control over that place because they we
Right.
could do whatever.
And that's not the case anymore.
No, I
But
mean,
it's still
no,
free
it
for
still
all
goes out.
because
I mean, there's not much that's. I mean,
sure.
that one camp ain't offering free bumps of cocaine on the corner anymore or whatnot. They ain't doing that.
Chi-Town.
Chi-Town was giving out free bumps.
I don't know if anyone out there's ever
Was
been
it
in that
this
clique.
year?
That was this
It was
year.
either this year or next year.
This year was wild. This is actually top 3 gathering, 100%. I don't know what
Chi-Town
actual
Ninjas
numbers to assign to
was
gatherings.
on a
This
corner.
is top 3.
Going down towards the main stage and shit, and they was
Right
just
on the
yelling,
corner, right?
yeah,
Yep.
just yelling out free bumps, and we were like, yo, they giving out free bumps,
Well,
actually.
Justin Allen's here for the free shit.
And then they fucking.
The first couple were
We
free.
was like, huh? And then we watched. They had the people go up, then they made them do some jumping jacks,
and
and
stuff.
then they were giving them bumps.
And it was like, this is just how the gathering gets started,
Yeah,
you know.
fucking
People are
triple
doing
stacks and
triples. The
fucking.
legend of triple stack. If you were at that gathering, I'm sure you heard. Ride the Vine.
Yep, Ride the
2004,
Vine.
2005, maybe. These are core memories for
Got
Juggalos
wild.
who gathered at Nelson Ledges, in my opinion. Ride the Vine, it was a good one. And the Legend of Triple Stack, it's just like, what? Whew. And then, like we were saying, you know, other times, by 2004, it was just like, 2003 hit, okay, so the gathering starts, everyone's like, what? Juggalos, they at the indoor ones, I wasn't there, but you know, they get the connections, the Juggalo vibe thing, you know? This was a whole nother step in a different direction where now we're like in a lawless environment and we're taking care of ourselves. And it doesn't stop. It's 24 hours, and there's no one to worry about like scolding us or yelling at us or
You
you're
can
too
smoke
loud.
blunts waiting to buy a cheeseburger.
Right.
And
it
that was
wasn't so much like,
unheard
oh,
of
we can
type
do whatever
shit.
we
No,
want, but
yeah,
it was like that also.
Like that first
It was
year.
very liberating, and you weren't worried about what anyone was saying about anyone because everyone was Juggalos. I'm saying a lot of Juggalos have, you know, social anxiety issues and stuff like that, but this was not that kind of, you didn't even think about anything like that because it was all Juggalos. And Juggalos, so like I was saying to someone earlier, it would be like I'd take 2 steps and be like, hey, like I didn't know Juggalos. Like there wasn't like I brought one to the gathering that I didn't even know. Because where I lived, I knew the couple Juggalos that I knew, but that was it. So I was like, what? I was so into meeting every ninja, you know. I was like, where are you from? 508. Like yelling out area codes.
She said, well, I
Now I'm
brought
like,
one.
what?
She
I
said,
brought
I
one. I
brought
did.
one.
I brought a random juggalo to the gathering because I was like, you're a juggalo. I have an extra ticket in the seat. Let's go. He was like, why are you bringing?
I said, what you doing? That's
Okay.
crazy. He came, he went fishing, he caught a fish, he cut the fish's eye open, he ate the fucking glass bead in the fish's eye, he cooked the fish, he ate the fish, he got sick and threw up, he got into a fight, he already had a broken hand, he got a black eye.
So yeah,
Like,
it was an interesting adventure, but nevertheless, 2004 was one of my
good
favorite.
times.
Like I said, my top 3 years. So
That was crazy.
this is just general information. But like I said, you know, camping and back then, weed was very illegal. Like weed was so
Yeah,
illegal,
it wasn't legal anywhere.
right? So like it's illegal and it's legal in a lot of states now that you can just go buy it and stuff. Like you couldn't even do that.
They going to jail.
Yes, right. Yeah, sure. My first gathering was the year before this one, and like I always say, I enjoyed the next. I mean, my first one was incredible, obviously, but since it was the first outdoor one, the next outdoor one, we really knew what to expect. So I was more prepared, and everyone else was also just more unhinged, and just I don't know, it was great. Burn it on CD. It's on iTunes too. Okay. So it's out on the 12th.
And what?
I think it says, because every stuff comes out on Tuesdays, so it'll be out on day 0. So the gathering might
Whenever
have a
the
playlist this year.
whenever the merch booth opens up, it's for sale.
Right, you would said that. That's why they're opening day 0, probably.
They're,
Because it's
whenever
out.
they let us in, the merch booth is open.
Yes.
The gates open, and so does the merch booth. You know what I mean?
But if they didn't open the merch
No,
booth
it's
day
open even
0, then
before.
they wouldn't be able to sell the
Yeah.
CD, I guess. They probably still would. All right. So, yep. Okay.
But
There we
if you were
go.
camping there, you needed to buy a
Yeah,
campsite.
here we go. So this year we covered the campsite. I mean, there was like a Hatchet Man official stamp banner sticker
Yeah.
on there. But ODB, rest in peace, he played at this gathering. So we cut his face right out of our booklet. Like, that's wild and crazy to us also that we did that, if you ask me.
Yeah. Well, that's for that too, also.
Yeah. We were like, well, we have 2 of these. We'll cut one apart. So
That's it.
this is, you would get this campsite thing here. And they would just tell you, you can have 3 tents, whatever, whatever. So these were pretty important because without this, you could not camp at all. And they sold out just like ballers. And then, that was our card pass. Hold on, let me get this. So yeah, this is the metal sign
That's
that
the
way.
that's the campsite markers that we
It's just
stole.
like a regular campground,
Yeah,
so they actually
it's
are
a
all
super
marked
nice
out.
fucking place.
You
We
guys
got the
camp there. You camp there. There's no worries
this
about.
is the you
There's no
camp
worries
this is
about
the
it
camp this is the sign from the year
from the year
before.
before. 324, and it was really easy to find anyone because we would write people's addresses basically down on our hands. Remember, that was also really cool. To be honest, it was very. I mean, this place isn't that big, and you don't really go to people's campsites as much. I feel like, but I guess I don't. But that place was bigger because you could walk around the forest, you know what I
It's
mean?
a whole ass
When
fucking
stuff is
lake.
lined up and organized in a nice, perfect OCD way, there's paths and you can walk around and people have their shit set up correctly. Yep, that was his last show. Yep. Yeah, it's definitely different nowadays, but. All right. So back to the browser. Let's see. So yeah, that's our car sticker. This year, oh, we didn't even talk about how we got there because I don't remember. Oh yeah,
We drove there.
we drove. That was an easy one. I had a whip.
You know, jumped in the van and
We had
drove
I
there.
had a minivan. I filled everyone into it, and we drove there with a car top carrier. I bet maybe a different one, but all right. So this
Oh,
was the year they did the Psycho coins. The Psycho coins.
it's like if you go to the Renaissance Fair, you got to go buy tickets to buy a turkey leg type shit.
Like the
Whatever, you
carnival,
know.
it's a
Yeah,
scheme.
yeah. So you got to go buy
I'm surprised they didn't stick to
coins and
this
yo,
scheme because
nah,
people
because
would
people,
start collecting them
like
and
how it
shit. They
says right
could
here,
have.
please note there are no refunds on Psycho coins.
Yep, yep. So yeah, you had to buy these coins to buy merch or food. Okay, some of the vendors
You
were
had to
like,
wait in
"I'm
line
over
to wait
this."
in line. Yo,
Yeah,
yeah,
you
they
had
were
to wait
taking
in line
money.
to get
Yeah.
the money. Then you had to go wait in line to, and then they would. So then, if you had anything left, that's too bad.
We
And
don't have any of those.
no, I wish we did. Yeah, right. That would be probably someone would buy it for more than it was worth. Someone and I feel like was in one of my lives was had some and they
One
drilled a
fives
hole
and
in it and they're wearing it
twenties.
as a necklace. Mm.
1 5 and $20 Psycho
Yeah,
coins.
man, that was a fucking. So this is the charm. Oh wait, yeah, this is the charm and the bracelet, and this was not the year they tried to scan us, so it was just basic. This one was kind of big.
It's a fucking stop
Stop
sign,
sign.
yeah.
Yeah. Pondo was there also. Let's
Okay.
see. So opening bands and opening ceremony. You said that you found a
Yo, there's
video.
like a video. I'll pull that
I
shit
think.
up. Yeah, we
Yeah.
got mad pictures of it,
Yeah. But
but
why
opening
not?
ceremonies was the shit,
We
you
love
know?
that. That's one of the things I did request to get back,
It's like,
but
yo,
let's see here. Oh, jeez. Look how old this is. We were watching one of these, not one of these recently, but we saw ourselves in it. We were like,
oh,
what?
wasn't it up there? What was the other one? Opening, right? Didn't you
Is
already
that what it
skip
said?
past it? I
Oh,
felt like.
okay, here it is. I can't see the chat.
You gotta do the volume. I don't know if the volume works.
So let's hit this now. Rudy?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you could
Was it AAA?
triple A,
I
double A.
meant triple
Call
A.
this old boy
Call
triple
triple A.
A.
Shit. Stop it. I'm just like
Holy
looking
shit.
at their jerseys. Yeah, it's double A. Triple A. Oh shit. There's two people that I guess aren't legendary enough to be at the gathering from what people are arguing, it seems like. I feel like that's crazy, but I don't know. I'm not behind the scenes. I don't know what's going on. So yeah, this is opening ceremonies.
Pull out to the end once Jay comes out and starts talking because
Da da da. What is this now? I'm not sure. How far is that? Yo, I have the vibe. I
about an
can
hour ago.
feel it. See how much faster we chant family there? Family, family, because we're amped. We're not like too tired. Look at his makeup. All right. So yeah.
Come on, man.
Let me just stop that for a sec. Make sure I'm back in full effect. Right. I love the makeup, right? But you saw how hype we all were, though. You saw how Shanted family like that. It was aggressive because that's how
That
we
was
were.
just, yeah, that was the maniac Juggalos
Right. That
back in
was. That's
2004.
what it sounds like
Fucking,
too. And
yo,
that's what when I'd watch
uh,
videos, I'd be like, these people sound scary as fuck. We weren't like
quite aggressive.
family. Like I'll be
Nah,
like
nah, we
dancing now.
aggressive. Yeah,
That's not
nah.
how it was. It was family. Like, bro, it was a whole different vibe. You heard that? We were 21 years younger, and like I said, he's skateboarding in a rest stop. He would never do that now because you would.
We'll see.
Maybe you would, but I'm not saying you wouldn't, like 100%. But
Sure. And it was raining out.
well, yeah, yeah, I love that makeup. So that was good. Again, we gotta find some more. Figure out what video is next
Well, yeah. Well, you can just.
as we
There's a
go. So
bunch
yeah,
of them
here's
up
some.
there.
Like I threw a couple of pictures in. So this is where we were. In the front row.
Yeah,
It
this
looks
is our
like.
pictures
We
of
are
that
always
opening
in the front
ceremony.
row. You'll
Yeah.
notice that about us. Once we don't have pictures anymore, that's when we're not in the front row, I feel like. We have pictures here and there, but yeah, we were definitely always front row for ICP, even at the gathering, which is not a small feat, let me tell you. I have been very injured. I love, this is one of the pictures, this is one of our chat subscriber pictures. I used it today for a thing for the Hulk and Shaggy 2 Dope. But yeah, he's dancing. This is an action shot. We had all disposable cameras. There you go. Oh, yes. We have all disposable cameras.
Go fucking.
Orange blueprint. I'm like, who the fuck is this? Oh, it's Wes. What's up, homie? Were you at 2004? But yeah, Isham and Blaze and Twiztid and ICP all coming out to say hi.
And introduce special guest
And
Bone Thugs and
introduce.
Harmony.
Yep, that's it. Yep. Blaze, Blaze. Twiztid.
Yep, steady back there too.
Was that who that was? Yep. Okay. Good eye, good eye. You know these pictures, I'm guessing. Okay, so now we got Friday night, Wolfpack. Friday night, is that when it started? Do I have my pictures wrong or something?
No, listen, Thursday starts.
Okay.
Well, Thursday right here.
What?
Opening bands and opening ceremonies. It was
Okay.
it didn't
There was
say.
no acts. We just
Yeah,
had
the
Bone
opening
Thugs.
bands was from 7 to 10, and it was just who I don't
Gotcha.
remember what now.
No, right.
We got some pictures and shit in like
Mm-hmm.
there and shit, but I don't know if they're all online. And then it was
Gotcha.
opening ceremonies.
Peoria through Hog Rock. You're a wild man, Wes. You're such an OG. You know that? Which one was your favorite? And you've also gone to Legend Valley. I've seen you there. I saw you fall
multiple
out
times
next to me on the ground. Yeah. So yeah, I remember this Jump Steady set. Wolfpack, ABK, DJ Swamp, and
DJ Swamp ass.
one of the longest
DJ Swamp show up?
Lotus chants in recorded history.
There's some of that Lotus set I think up.
Let's see if we can find it because that shit was amazing. It was great in 2003, but like I said, 2004 was just bigger and better than the previous year. Just because it just kept getting bigger every time. But this Lotus, Dark Lotus, what is it? Juggalos 2004. what tune was that? 3-hour
Geesh,
tour.
I don't know what the fuck that was.
That was the Skipper and Sailor, whatever that fucking show. What is it? Gilligan. That's it. Wait, what year did this say? Okay, I just picked the first one, but it's probably more than one. Let me go back.
There was one that you just gotta.
I'm not even on YouTube.
One.
What the hell am I doing? How did I lose my YouTube? Sorry, guys. Hold on. Let me just go back to my stupid face for a second so I can search and find what the hell happened to the YouTube.
You ready to finish walking home? Like are you walking home? Or are you talking about the book? I mean the game, isn't that?
Real Justin
CD's
Allen.
supposed
Oh,
to
what
have a
CD are
game?
they on now? Or are you just walking home? Right.
Nah, my car broke down, guys.
Right. I feel like you do a
Haven't
lot
you
of
been
walking for a
listening to me?
living. No.
I do enough walking.
Gathering of the Juggalos.
You need the touring department.
2004. Dark Lotus. Let's see. That's mine. And there's no video on that one, I can tell you that much. This one, though, it's shaky as fuck, and it looks pretty good to me. I'm going to turn us off for a sec. My bad. I just talked because I was just about to press play on a video when you came in. You're not dumb. I'm dumb. Hi
I
is
mean,
what I
I ain't
said.
gonna say all that. I ain't gonna say that.
I said I love the name. I said you can join on Amazon Prime for free. Anyone that's coming in that's new. If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free. So now you can hear me. 2004, I believe, was Jelly's very first gathering. Am I correct to assume that? I feel like we all did have a megaphone. Was that the year with the megaphone and the titties also? I don't know.
Listen,
it's a lot of stuff. But you can hear me now, and now I'm going to try to...
Fucking triple stack like we
The
were
Legend
saying.
of Triple Stack, Ride the Vine. 05 was the megaphone? Okay. Yeah, I feel like it was your second year because you didn't know about it your first, right? There you go. Yep. I was also saying just now that I thought that this year had like the longest Lotus chant forever. Yeah, 2005 was just out of pocket. I feel like that's why we weren't welcome
Yeah, it went
back.
it went crazier and crazier.
Right.
Those
2003 was like, wow, this
the
is
first
fucking
year was
great.
like, this place is so beautiful. There's so many
Yeah,
juggalos
it was
here,
like
and
magic.
we can
It was
do whatever.
magic.
We can smoke weed and shit. Wait, we can smoke weed here and do nothing. The cops are on that fence, and we can smoke weed like in front of them, and they can't do shit, basically type shit. And then like the next year, everybody brought all their fucking body favors and whatever the fuck else that they needed and wanted.
Yeah, we met you at the Hell's Pit release party, which was in 2004, but it was after the
Right.
gathering. So we had both gathered before. We had gone before.
Said this
Yep.
guy's a fucking maniac.
Yep. We could do anything we wanted. I bet you did.
Yeah. No, it's
Starrett
no,
came.
straight up.
J Bugs came.
It's like, yo, we were getting
It was
fucked
ridiculous.
Up. The ecstasy pills was fucking superb. You know what I mean?
Shit was wild.
It's a crazy times.
Shit was wild. Bro, the legend of triple stack. Do you remember that? Was that 2004? Because I feel like
this one or the next one.
No, because I
way,
feel like
'cause it was
Rocco
went
did
to the
remember
both years,
2005.
Yeah, right.
Somehow they all blended together with 3 years.
So, yes.
Yep. That's two. Like I said,
Do you
2005 was wild.
remember the Chi-Town ninjas on the corner giving free bumps?
So that might have been 2005 too.
Yeah, I don't remember which year.
2004 I felt like still felt kind of beautiful.
Yo, it was still ill though. But we
2005
was
felt
like,
like
yo,
grunge.
he was like, yo, it was good times. Homegirl was getting beer bong in her ass and shit. What?
You were so all right, yeah. Legend 5. See, number 5 was triple stack.
What Pat was saying, was it this year with the Kobasa bitch? You seen something?
Someone with it. I wish Pat was in here to tell that story because I think he did say it was 2005.
4. We're on 4 right now.
Yeah. Right. Well, here we are. So, yeah, so 2000, it is like Lost, right? So 2004 is what year we're on now, but this was what I was about to show. All right, I'm going to mute my mic again.
funk again. Unstoppable and crazy, I don't have to pretend. Not Rocky, but I'm sure the pocket's yours. Drink sake when I'm smoking monkey paw. That's me. Kids call me cousin Lotus. Cause my son rocks by my side on the daily and talks to me. Tell me who the battle. We got 10 minutes of life with this time. Come on. You think you know me and my Juggalo sound? Talk Lotus, who that is? That's me. 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 Yeah, in the end, they all wanna be down. Talk Lotus, who that is? That's me. 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 Standing in the blood of the blood, smoking the badass blood, cutting it up like wood. Really lovely and all my homies are dead. At least that's what the voices in my head just said. Hey, be all up in your mug, don't get it punched. Nah, wait till your lips all fucked up. Wanna stop? My rip stop too. Then I peel back out on your face, you motherfucking do me. Crazy and I fucked up bad. I got a hostage and the cops are just making me mad. Negotiations fell through, watching on the news. Because I shot that motherfucker right in plain view. That's me, what bitch, you got something to say? Well, my knuckles always got your teeth prints all up in them. Oh, I skin them, why your face so rough? Little duct tape on the fingers in the back, the fuck up. You think you know me and my Juggalo sound? Talk Lotus, who that is? That's me. 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 Yeah, in the end, they all wanna be down. Talk Lotus, who that is? That's me. Who that is? That's me. Who that is? That's me. Who that is? That's me right behind you, mad as hell, no swearing. Making all the strange sounds in your face, staring. Knocking over trash cans, breaking 40 bottles. Stealing from the streets, I'm a jail role model. That's me in a cloud wig, swinging a machete. Big blood, my chest up in the party like a fatty. That's me, big wicked shit, fuck hardcore. No knives and they call it, have a running for the door. That's me, that's right, you shitting on a little murder. I'll be squashing motherfuckers for whatever, whatever. Sprinkle dust from the dead inside your favorite drink. Sit back and laugh and watch that fat ass head shrink. The bunch of pussy papa that chopper. Bring your brains like a helicopter. Murdering love. That's me, and notice, I'm down for the Lotus. Like a kamikaze, I hit the vocal booth and blow it. Shit the fuck up. Come on, so shit the fuck up. Lotus, who that is? That's me. 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 Yeah, in the end, they all wanna be down. Talk Lotus, who that is? That's me. Who that is? That's me. Who that is? That's me. Who that is? That's me.
All right, so yeah, that's just sad news. But if you want, that's not what I was looking for. So let me just quickly, not 2002. Oh wait, let me go back a page. You said it was this one, yeah. Okay, so I just wanted to see the very end of this. Let me torture myself a little more.
Just post it up at the campsite.
Volume. This one's not my fault. There's just no sound, I don't think.
Oh,
No. So I guess we're not going to see that.
I only left the. Yeah. When he said I'm out there, we watched the opening ceremonies, and Jay came out hollering about cheeseburgers.
Right.
And then one night he was driving around in his golf cart, and people who he was camping with,
The ghetto neighbors.
they was like deep frying chicken wings and shit. And
Like
he
they
came
had a
over,
deep fryer
yeah,
back in the day, you
yeah,
know.
they just
Like,
had a pot, you know what I'm saying, with a burner on it, and he was like, "Y'all making frying chicken wings?" And like Jay came over on his cart and was like, "Y'all got chicken wings?" I was like, "Fuck yeah, we got chicken wings, man." And he
Yeah.
started eating some chicken wings, and he looked over, like a campsite was like across the way, and they had a gigantic fucking banner that they stole from McDonald's, like a menu banner, like fucking huge. And then he was like, "Why do they got that McDonald's banner over there?" And he was like, "Oh, they've been over there selling McDonald's cheeseburgers." And then he just fucking
he was like, peace.
he went over for cheeseburgers, never
totally
to be
did.
seen again.
Right. A lot of our stories so far in the chat have been, I was on this, I was on that.
Yo, it's
Because it was
there-
just like,
Like, oh,
safe
we can be fucked up
place.
anywhere
Like you
here.
said,
Yeah.
at the beginning, like it might have not been safe for us, honestly, but like
No,
we
it
weren't
was
going to get
safe for us.
arrested,
Yeah, all right.
basically.
We were good.
This is where we were in life at the moment. You know, a lot of us are a long way away from that at this point, and some of us
Not so much.
don't need to be, and some of us aren't. Whatever your stage you're at, you're in the right spot. But you are
Nice.
405 or night and day. You're right. Spanky, thanks for chiming in on your first time chatter. Right. Like I said,
05 was-
03 was like a shock. It was like, holy shit, look at all these juggalos gathered and we're camping and there's no rules.
lake we
And
could
the lake was beautiful.
jumping off a cliff
cliffs.
and fucking.
Everything was just mind blown. And so 04 was just like, wow, now we kind of could gear up
Like,
and
I
we
think we
enjoyed
can
it.
do
And
whatever here. It seems like.
right.
I mean, it's like, oh yeah.
And then 05, like Jelly said, we all told all our hood rat friends to show up with us. And that's what happened because in 04,
boofing them, yeah.
everyone ran out of everything because you underestimate the amount you might need. Did she just lie on you? Maybe she was. Maybe you don't know. Right. Okay.
Is
There
that why you
go.
stayed at the site?
Yeah. I put you out with pills before, Jelly, for a show. You're like, well, if you take this many, I should be able to take this many. I'm like, that's not how it works, friend. You and Germ both, dumb as fuck. Take one. I told you, if that.
I just want to huff gas like an adult, man.
Like an adult.
My buddy, we were talking
Justin,
about
we boofed them
we were
now.
talking about this dude the other day too. My buddy Scuba Steve, you know,
Oh.
But one time we was at other boy Timmy's house in the basement because we had no weed and nothing. And she's like, "Yo, let's go huff some gas." We was like, "Yo, bro, we are definitely not huffing gas." He's like, "Nah, man, we'll go huff some gas." We were like, "Nah." Timmy was like, "I got some gas. You want to go in the
Timmy.
basement? You can huff some gas and you can
We'll
huff your
watch
gas."
you.
Yeah. Yo, we went downstairs. He huffed his gas. We started walking back upstairs, you know, and you gotta like duck to fucking get up all these things. Yo, he just fucking destroyed his head on like a fucking beam, right?
Right. Like
Because he's a
this.
tall dude. He's like
Right.
6 something. He was a big fucking guy.
Sure.
Ain't a big guy, you know what I mean? And then like, yo, and then we got outside. And like we like walked outside, and he was like, "Yo, what happened to my head?"
Yo,
Like,
he didn't even remember.
So I was like, "Dog, it was crazy." Fucking
Right, that's like not nitrous also.
We was like, bro, we'll definitely watch this.
Oh my God, that guy. I remember that guy. Yeah, the 10th annual. Yeah, there was a lot of kids huffing gas. I was surprised also. 09, 12, people were walking around. I was like kind of getting annoyed by it. I don't know. It's not my place to be annoyed by anyone's habits, but I was just like, 2012 was a whole different level for me. And I was like, when I'm making comments about like, where's your car broke down? Like, why are you carrying around a gas tank? Like, there's no reason for this. Man, teddies for titties. Man, there was all sorts of titty instigations at those places. This guy had a whole thing about, with the megaphone of jellies, actually. Getting titties for titties on the path. Oh, it was a whole lot. Yeah. You don't have to go hide it anywhere. No one cared. Not even the other juggalos, you know what I mean? Because even like in real life, you're not going to be doing like, I mean, you might not be doing it in the public, but you know what I mean? Like people are doing serious drugs. And
Yo, they was giving out free bumps
Free
that 1
bumps.
year on the corner.
that was crazy. Okay, I'm going to move on to day number 2. I would never show my titties, he says. Oh, man. Let's see, Blaze, on at 7, not that bad. So Zug Island, this is on Saturday. Zug Island, Blaze, Isham, Corrupt, and Twiztid. Pretty good Saturday night. Still would be.
Corrupt show up? I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, ODB didn't play that night, though. He played before ICP, I feel like. Yeah, we showed his picture earlier because we put it onto our campsite certificate. We cut it out of the other booklet. Let's see here. We got a JCW Sabu. Let's go. This wasn't even Bloody Mania yet. It was just wrestling.
Still Juggalo championship wrestling also.
Let's reel that in.
Yeah,
This is the actual OG right here.
Juggalo championship wrestling.
Look.
Yeah, no.
Right. Okay.
You hung the word.
Oh, nice. Yo. Right? Because you were younger. You're like, what? Yeah, man. I loved that spot for the wrestling.
We were at wrestling the whole time.
You jumped over that crick.
We got mad picture. Yeah, got to walk across the little fucking
We still
babbling
did
brook to walk
last time
through
we
there.
went.
But yeah, we got mad pictures of fucking the wrestling shit.
Yeah. So they had
Like
an
that's what
MC
was popping off. It
competition,
wasn't.
karaoke, Miss Juggalette. But they used to get like real cool stuff. Riddlebuck plaque. I don't know if we still got. I don't know if that's real good or not because it says Juggalette Queen on it.
Yeah,
Ring girl competition. I feel like Natalie won
like the
that
first time we were
year.
walking there, we're like, do we really got to walk through this water to get to
I know, at first
the
I thought it
wrestling
wasn't the
ring?
right
Like this can't be
way.
it, right? And then like it was like, no, I guess we do have to walk through this water. That's crazy and awesome. So
yeah, they had paintball.
like,
Let's see, I don't know.
it was paintball.
Win a date. I don't know which year though. What t-shirt competition? I don't know if I can zoom in on that. Win a date with Sin. I don't know if there's another one. But yeah. And we got ICP seminar, Twiztid seminar. What's this? Oh, seminar. Have you ever heard of a little rap group called ICP? They're two nice schoolboys from the Southwest Detroit, and they're visiting us today to tell some stories. This you can tell. This is all well before AI started writing all the shit for them. They have heart, but yeah. They even wear special costumes or bring some special props. Won't that be nice? I think this will be the best story hour we've ever had. If you children are nice, maybe they'll even let you ask them some questions. Not anymore. You have questions, don't you? We'll have to get them a very special welcome. Oh dear, I just hope they don't mind our rebel flag. What's going on? This is a whole ass story. So look at, they had 3 seminars back in the day. 3 ICP seminars. Friday 5 to 6, Saturday 5 to 6, and the traditional last day at 1:30. But I don't remember. I guess they did. It was just like they'd stay up there and they'd tell us what they were going to do. Basically, it would be a lie. And then people would ask them questions like, what's your favorite song?
Yeah, when are you coming to
When are
here?
you coming to
Like, yo, you're at the
Anchorage?
gathering right now. Why are you asking these questions?
Crazy. Oh well, but
Twiztid had 3 seminars too.
yeah, Blaze
Blaze had
autographs.
2 seminars.
Crazy. There you go. Okay, because I'm like, I don't remember going to like any of those except for the last one. They probably were just like, there was like 15 juggalos there.
They're like,
and
yo,
like,
we don't know where they are right now. Because
That's
these
true.
years, they were out
No
everywhere.
cell phones.
Yeah, and there was no like backstage area really.
No.
There was a stage with a fence around it,
Yep.
with a small area out behind that, and then there was another couple trailers where all they were at with another fence around that.
Right.
And they were out everywhere, fucking
Right.
doing
They're gonna
shit,
sit in a
fucking eating
trailer.
cheeseburgers and fucking
Correct.
watching stupid shit.
I don't know.
Club Chaos and shit.
I don't know. You can post them in Discord, but I don't think you can post them in here. I don't know. Does this thing know my Discord information? I don't know. Are you in our Discord, Wes? But I don't think you can. You might be able to whisper it to me, but you can post them in the Discord.
Send it to you,
Or you can send it to me, and I can just show the picture.
You can,
Yeah. All right. Let's see. A psychopathic raffle, Juggalo wedding. Oh, Ben Benny, I met Benny from stalking his gathering pictures, and I believe it was 2008 or 9. It was the year Necro went. I forget what year that was.
I lost my camera
Yeah,
with Necro pictures on it.
yeah, we lost our disposable camera, so I was like super bummed out. We didn't have any pictures of Necro. And so I was looking for Necro pictures, and I found Benny's or Spanky's pictures, and I just started stalking the rest of his
Say,
pictures, and I was like,
you
wait a minute, this guy goes to all the same shit that we go to. So because back in the day, you kind of had to make decisions on what you wanted to go see because there was so much dope shit going on at the same time. So you had to make decisions, and like before, there were commitments. Like I was saying yesterday or the other day, at Hard Rock, everything was so spread out. So you'd be like, okay, I'm gonna go to wherever, like second stage, or to JCW, or to the seminar tent. And then someone else would be like, okay, well, we're going to go head to wherever. And they'd be far apart from each other. So people made decisions on what they were going to go do and see or whatever. And Benny had made a lot of the same decisions that we had made. So I literally stalked his pictures and just hit him up like, hi, can we be friends, basically? And then we just kept seeing each other at like every gathering. And here we are. And he actually camps right behind where we camp with the scrubs also. Okay. Anyway, enough history
Yeah,
lesson with
paintball
that.
this year.
This year. So yeah, here's the other people that
Raffle.
were playing. ODB, Tech 9. I remember Tech 9 had the wacky waving inflatable
The
arm men.
tube men, yeah.
Yeah, that was fucking great. Does
With the
anyone else
hair, they
remember that?
had
With
the
the red
hair on
hair
them too.
and
Yeah,
the arms. It was fucking awesome. I was like, what is happening? That was fucking great. Yeah, exactly. I know, right? Small fucking, well, it's not a small world. It's just we're OG also. But yeah, it is a small world. Like, I didn't even know you camped there until whenever, a few years ago. And I was like, wait. I like went back there to like use one of their bathrooms or change my clothes or do something. That was way back. And I was like, hold on.
Vanilla Ice.
Yeah,
Dirt McGirt.
yeah, that
Fucking
was
Big
great.
Baby Jesus.
That was a good time.
Fucking.
Good times. All right, then we had JCW tryouts. We got wrestling autographs. I wonder if they're gonna do that. They don't do that, right? They don't have autograph tent at all for anybody. People have merch booths and they'll sit there and do it, I guess.
Right.
Like Chris Calico did after
Sure,
his.
sure,
Or
right,
whatever.
right. All those,
Uh,
the VIP shits now,
Yeah.
basically.
All right, so then we have talent show, arm wrestling. Was this the year that Nelson won? I don't know, Dimples, if you're in here still. Is this the year that Nelson won? I know Nelson from Club Chaos won one of the years. I feel like maybe it was the next one, but I'm not sure. I feel like you also won a date with like, who is this? Right?
You said 05, thanks.
Okay.
These
Yeah,
are the pictures from the year before.
Okay. Let's see. So then the mystery seminar, I don't know if it was this year, but one year was Riders. I don't think it was 04. I feel like it was 05, but I missed it and I was pissed. I remember that much. But I don't think it was this year for some reason. Anyone remember that one? Just more autographs. Everybody giving out their autograph for free, putting in work, sitting around,
was
signing
Riders,
stuff, meeting fans. It was, I mean, I never did it personally. It's still not something that I really do that much or ever, unless one of my homies hooks it up. But a lot of people, that's how they spent a lot of their time, was waiting in that line and going up there and giving them gifts or whatever the fuck, you know? And I feel like sitting there for 2 hours isn't too much to give back for free, but I'm not a performer. I don't have to do it, so I can say that. Paintball, here it is.
Yep. Yeah, everybody.
Speculation
They had
Cell.
everybody in the tent.
Yep. Yep. Everybody, man.
Like when Mac 10 was played, they had Mac 10 in the
Yep.
fucking
Because we
tent
skipped
too.
ahead. We're like, we just want to say hi. We don't want an autograph. We're waiting in line.
I did it in 03 when they had the.
Oh, really? Carl.
I did it in 03 when they had the Shangri-La
Oh, that was
fucking.
Benny.
that trailer
In 03.
in 03. Yeah, by the
Seminar.
the seminar tent. Yeah, Twiztid was in there.
Yeah, yeah. Is that when you talked to them about that?
No, that's I seen them just driving around out back. They were like parked out back behind the stage.
Yeah, I got you. 06 though, oh, we won't even get to that yet. I feel like people go there to see someone specific, but they never get that person, not one time.
Yeah,
Because like the line's 2 hours long. Oh no. That's funny.
yeah, this way yeah with paintball. And the cliff jumping was just dope. You just
Yup.
go swimming.
We have videos of us later on in 2020 doing that. There's the wall. They don't have that anymore. I don't know what happened to that.
When we went to I went to the Lotus pod, like when we went there for that the three ring show. Was it the three was that one?
Yep.
That trailer was there. It just like half rotted away type shit. Look, it was
In the
like
parking lot of
in super
Psychopathic Records.
disarray. Yeah, just
We took
parked
pictures in
the
front of
fucking
it.
shit. Yeah.
But they definitely, I wouldn't have gone in it. Who knows what was going on in there after all these years. I know, it did look really cool. All right. Late night flavor. All night club
Real
party. This was held on the main stage. It was
shit
just like a long ass line.
oh shit.
Huh?
Yeah.
Waiting to get in. And it was usually hosted by, I feel like, Rude Boy or somebody. The front curtain was closed, so it was like a nightclub basically that everyone was waiting to get into. And then once you got in there, you were like,
We went in there and then we left. Pretty much.
we went in there for a couple songs, and it was like I didn't feel like I wanted to go to the gathering. You know what I mean?
And then Tech Nine came in there though too.
Yes, that's true. I forgot about that. I also just walked in the back way and didn't wait in line because I was like, what is happening? I'm not waiting in a line to go somewhere. That's
only
crazy.
party was in the fucking woods.
What?
In the chaos. I said the only party was in the woods.
Yes, we went
in the
back to Club Chaos.
District.
Correct. Yes. Let's see. Yes, Club Chaos was the only thing to go do in the woods, to be honest. We do have some pictures of that. Let's see here. Fortune Teller, Burning Man. Did anyone else go to that? Lit on Fire. Out running around on that island. We all went down to the beach to watch it.
Oh yeah, that guy. He burned out there for was it?
I thought
he was up there from burning forever.
I
One
was
of
like,
them years. I
okay.
felt like it was this one maybe.
I was like, I was surprised. I was like, okay.
But that island was cool. You can go swim out to
Yeah, I
that
didn't know
island
that.
and shit.
Because you rented the flippers and shit the
Oh yeah, they
first
just
year.
gave them to you. Yeah.
Or whatever. Yeah, right. Well, you didn't keep them, right? Aw, thanks, Carl. Ah, I love that. That sounds right. Oh, shit. All right, let's see here. Juggalo campsite parties. Yeah, that was just Club Chaos, basically. And then this was the parade, I feel like. I feel like that almost looks like blue. Wait, who's this guy? This is what happens to me together. I'm like, remember this guy? Remember that guy? Like, I know all these guys suddenly. No. Oh, shit. All right. So here's the whole timeline. There was only the main stage, the seminar stage, the wrestling stage, and the lake.
And the autograph thing.
What? Oh, yeah. I was just reading the top one, I guess. But see how they would double it up? So it's like if you were waiting in line, you were like, oh, I want to go see fucking Twiztid, and they are at 2, so I'll go at 1:30 or something. By the time you get up here, you're gonna have Jump Steady and Blades.
You're just standing out in the sun for a few hours. It
Yeah.
look like.
And
But like,
I just feel
that
like no
line
one
would
ever
be
got who they
fucking long
wanted.
sometimes.
Not
It'd be like, yo, that's crazy.
right. Yeah. Ah, right. That's what I was saying before. Like, and you would know like the campsite numbers because people got their numbers in advance back in the day too. Because I would
You
want
could
to
pick
try
the
to
sites,
be.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I was trying. We would try to be next to certain people or do
Oh,
whatever.
you got the one with the ghetto neighbors that second year because you know where you wanted to be. Those are the campsites we picked because they had one site and we had another and they were right next to each other.
No, we just had one site. It was huge.
Oh, all right.
We just got super hooked up.
Oh,
It was
shit.
on the corner. So it was just like the way that they just didn't divide it this way because they couldn't make two whole campsites out of it. So we just basically get the whole ass corner. Oh yeah, what? I don't have to get up on this.
Fucking neat.
This is the best thing about Twitch, y'all. You guys, my friends from TikTok know how often I can't say a lot of stuff, and I can't get up, and I mean I have to get up every time I hit the blunt. So, ugh. It's a bummer. But anyway. And here's the map. I'm going to be making one of these. I have it already printed out of that map. What colors do you think? I don't know, maybe green and blue, something, but it looks pretty. My campsites were 181. See how this is the corner right here? So like there was like trees right here. So this whole corner right here was ours. And it was right on this major crossroads. So it was really dope. And then Club Chaos was like right over here. Oh no, wait, they were down here. It was big. The campground itself. Like we never even walked. I mean, we did because we're us, but like this. See, I'm showing how the campsite, because there was like kind of trees here. Because this campsite was on like this path, and
There's
this
trees
one.
everywhere. All of that was
I get
shade
that.
and shit.
But this, our site was just divided right here. So we had this huge corner, 181. And then we were right on this busy intersection. And this is where the Titty Toll booth was. So I would usually, instead of walking this way, like would be very normal, like a human being with normal friends and a camping situation, would walk down like this. No, Titty Toll booth. I didn't have to explain every time. So I'd either walk up this way and go down or walk all the way down here usually and then just walk down.
Like where
But
you,
I didn't mind the Titty Toll
where
booth
you
because
reside
I
at.
like titties also. So they're way better than the buttholes that we have right now. So bring back Titty Toll booths is what I have to say. I'll walk around if I need to, you know. I don't think Titty Toll booths are allowed anymore. I feel like that's like frowned upon. Maybe I should.
A lot of things that we did
Everything.
there in 2004 may be frowned upon.
Correct. By the Juggalos, which is the wild thing. Bring back titty test. Oh shit! All right. So yeah, there's the map. That's the lake. Literally beautiful. There's the island. It was crazy how nice it was. It was all forest. It makes it bigger. I mean, it makes it like more paths and stuff, so you can't just see. That makes it bigger having trees. I feel like, you know what I mean.
It was a beach. It was a beach we could swim at, a fucking cliff we could jump off of. Just rolling blunts on the beach.
We just showed you this earlier. See, Bridget was there. So here's comes a couple of wrestling pictures, I guess.
Couple, I feel like. That's most of our pictures.
Right, but we don't have all our pictures in there.
Right, yeah, sure. It's fucking dusty. Fucking dusty.
End of Loons, right where the road went down and around to the cliffs. So right on the cliffs. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me just quickly jet back so I can see.
Son of a plumber.
So up here, what number? It was the one thing I did love was the number system because once again I do have OCD and ADHD, but it was I think other people also
Like
appreciated it.
Chi-Town, right here, baby. We're giving out bumps.
Yup.
Wait, go see where they was at.
So you could just be like, oh, I live at this number, and it wasn't like the numbers just kept going up. They didn't like go 100, and you had to remember what district because they just went 100, 200, 300, you know. So however many numbers there are. Then they added this back place, and they added even more. So 400 campsites, not even.
There was probably more. Who knows?
Oh, I just
When we
looked at
got
all the
that, yeah,
numbers.
sure.
They start at 1. So yeah, the wrestling stage. I never
Them
really
sites
feel
went
like I
quick.
went over here. This was that weird little spot on the side. You know, it was like a quiet section or whatever.
Silent Haven or no,
Yeah.
Shadow Lagoon over here.
Yeah. Silent Haven was the grape area.
Yeah, right.
Grape ape area, felt like. So yeah, the bump area, literally, oh wait, sheesh. Okay, so here's the concert area, if you're not familiar with, like we were saying.
Shadow Lake.
The
Shadow Lake is where fish went fishing and caught that fish and then cooked it and ate it and got sick.
right. So
That
this was the
real.
concert area. This is the main stage. We faced this way. Everything was back here. There was no carnival rides, I don't believe either. Beach was up here. But then, like, so here's the concert area. See how there's no backstage. They would like, just come off the stage basically, and then come over here, where, what the fuck is this fucking wood? I don't know. Where's the key? What the fuck? Wood pile. Oh,
For
okay.
fires.
You could get.
They would drive around and sell wood and
Yes,
shit.
we were allowed to have fires
Fires,
there.
yeah.
Right. And that's where the stoat was, where that money symbol is. I ended up making a sign for the store. This girl that we met worked there, so you know we were hanging out at the store a lot. Anyway, so I called it the stoat, you know. So I made a sign that said T. If you ever went there, you might have seen it. It said THASTO. Kind of like when I helped Carl make a sign. So it just said the stoat, and I hung it up on the tree right in front of the little makeshift convenience store
it's
that
like a little
they
tent.
had. Yeah, it was a little tent. But no, I think I did that in 2005 also because I could have done it in 2004. Who knows? Anyway, so yeah, when you were in the woods, it was nice and cold because there was no sun. It stayed very chill. I'm sure Wesley would love to just bring his kayak here. Wait, what is this right here? Is that somewhere to be? Oh, that's just a cliff. Okay. Seminar area. Look at this guy.
Like how they got the little water on the fucking map on the way to the wrestling ring. It's like, nah, guys, if you see the little water, you gotta walk through it.
Look at this guy with the seminar. Is that what he is?
Yeah, that's it.
So Oracle Pond, I don't really remember that very much. But yeah, you did have to walk across the water. That's not really fabricated. There wasn't as many bathrooms. I feel like one bathroom here. Okay. All right, so yeah, that was the map. And you were over here, Benny? Like over here? Where that triangle is, second to last one. Right. There were big spots, right? Nice. Okay. Okay, right by this triangle. Or this triangle. Either way, you are all the way at the fucking end. Did you have a loon shirt? Back then, people used to like rep their districts for sure.
They would sell them out, and like they would
Yes.
gang rags up at
Yes.
the merchant tent.
I know. I had a tribal chaos. I must have said tribal grounds one. That's the one I had in '03. Now that I'm thinking about it, that I don't have anymore. Okay.
And then they had parking across the street somewhat, and then some up the
They had
street.
a
Yeah,
shuttle.
Yeah, you had to go
Why
park
did we
all the
take the
way down the
shuttle at some
street.
point? Did we? Maybe I took it in '03. No. Did we take the shuttle for some reason?
I feel like
I feel like we did. I don't
I
know
believe
why.
so.
We rode somewhere with someone to like a Walmart.
I feel like we did at some point. I don't remember
Whoa, who the
where.
fuck might have that been?
Dude, who
We
knows?
probably met some fucking ninja and we had to go to the store. We were like, no, we'll go with you. What?
But we did take the shuttle bus ride. I'm not
Right,
sure.
and
I
there's
don't
no
remember.
reason for us to have taken that shuttle bus. I get motion sickness also, but jeez. Yeah, the shuttle bus. Damn, I didn't even ever. If someone had said, "Have you been on that?" I feel like I probably wouldn't have remembered that until just now.
Yeah, we rode it. I don't know why.
I can like picture us sitting in the looking out the window and being like, "What the fuck? Why did we leave?" Right, exactly. And we were probably all fucked up. Oh, jeez. Okay, so back to yeah, we saw that one. Here's on Nosawa.
It was the year we were at the info tent or whatever the fuck that little. I think it was the info tent for something. I don't know what we was getting or looking
Probably
at.
not a
Whatever the fuck.
booklet or something.
Yeah, but that's where fucking Sabu and Nosawa showed up.
That picture's got
Fucking
to be
came
in
and
here,
hit that.
right?
Hell yeah, I would only assume.
Yeah. Sabu and Nosawa. Sabu was like, "What's good?"
It's like, oh my god, this dude.
Like, of course, you guys can do whatever. You want to
Then
take
he
our
just
blunt?
walked over to us and he was like,
Let me
pass
hit
that.
that. And we're like,
Oh, shit.
absolutely,
Like, yeah.
sure. And we're just going to take a picture of you as we're doing this. So that's cool. Yeah, that's
Fucking necro butcher.
Necro Butcher, yeah.
Fucking choose death.
You'll
Always
see my
fighting
hand is in every picture.
barefooted like a maniac.
Because these are disposable cameras, so it's just like the one picture. And then, yep,
Fuck. King.
yep.
Just you get
That was
Zach
crazy to
Gowen in the
me.
figure 4.
I don't know,
This
just seeing
year.
Jerry the King Lawler
Yeah, the
was
king came
so
out, was
fucking
nuts.
crazy, you know?
Like, yo, it's the
he's
king.
right here. He's walking towards us, yo. Jerry the King Lawler, everybody. I loved the JCW set up there.
You had to go walk
Until
down
that
the
other year where they made it higher and put the roof on it. But yeah. Anyone see it? Your friends? We've actually come across people we know. Like every time we look at the pictures, it's like we're like, wait, is that like Ben's
fucking
gonna be like,
Hollywood
wait, that's
Chuck
me?
Hogan.
Because we never
So
could
that
see the
is
pictures this big because they were always just pictures.
fucking Hollywood Chuck.
But yeah. Yes, exactly. They made it higher. It was dumb. Exactly. Benny and I, we're like this. See, there's my bracelet that we were talking about last night. That broke. There he is. That's, I'm so alike with my.
Hollywood Chuck Hogan.
Versus Terry Funk and Jerry the King Lawler.
What's going on here?
I know. I don't have anything.
Fucking drunk Terry Flunk in the house.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rip. For
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, another, let's throw the rips around.
Come on.
Right. Oh, I love that. My friend got his jersey. You'll
Yeah.
see it in the end. When that same kid I was talking about earlier, he he caught
He
his
caught Chuck's
jersey.
jersey after
Yep.
because that was
That
Hollywood
was
Chuck
his
Hogan's
last.
retirement match.
Yep, that's
I
it.
don't know if he came. I feel like he came back later on, maybe.
I think he might have too,
But
but
this was his retirement
yes.
match for
Yeah.
or whatever. Oh, those
Look at
pictures
that
were.
one. What?
Flying.
Yeah, sure, fire. Here, this one I love a lot because you can look down on the ground here and you can see it is
Fucking
a
Zach
Zach.
Gowen's leg just posted up.
It's a pretty good one. My
I don't know
hand
if it was
wasn't
this
always in
day
the
or the
way.
next day, but one of the days, Jerry the King Lawler and him was Jerry the King Lawler was like putting him in a figure four trying. You remember?
Yes, just like the song.
Yeah. It's like, yo, this is the
It was
illest shit.
so fucking funny.
Like, he
It
ain't
was
got no
selling
other
it.
leg,
It was
man.
great. Right, we're outside. Oh my God. We were all packed together. We had that vibe. So everyone wants to be. Hey, let's go. Madman Pondo. It's a nice silhouette against the.
Like it's about to rain.
Looks like rain, you said. In the shirt.
Fucking Johnny Knoxville jackass shirt on it.
Yeah,
Oh,
that actually is what it is. It looks like.
like.
Nice eye on that one.
I'm like, I feel like that's Knoxville.
Hey,
This kid fucking tasered or shot or something.
look at this young buck.
These two fools still going at it.
Tony, Tony, Tony.
Yo, that shit was hilarious when the king was fucking with him. That's awesome. We're just like, oh my god, come on, guys.
So great. Yeah, he was. He was
Yeah,
totally fucking with him. It was
great.
hilarious.
It came out and then just dropped his leg and fucking. That motherfucker
He
could do
was
moonsault
good.
flips off the top rope
He
with
was
his
good
one
at
leg.
wrestling.
He would
It wasn't just like a gimmick,
he
or
would
whatever.
fucking.
He was real good.
No, he'd do
He could move.
backflips off the top rope.
Yo,
It's like, dog, that's wild.
it was wild. Good times. Hey. It's a good one. For our disposable cameras from back in the day. So yeah, some stuff you probably can't do, and well, maybe you can. Wrestling doesn't have as many rules as the regular society. I feel like, but yeah,
A.T. Huck up in the ring
yeah,
too.
there he is. So yeah, this Jay and Shaggy, they are whatever move this is.
Fucking suplexing this
Suplex,
broad.
Yeah. This is after they fucked her in the face with the traffic
Was it
cone.
before or after? Is that not in
no.
here?
Oh no, here they come.
Yeah,
They're coming
man,
out
it
the
gotta
ring
be on
now.
here somewhere.
To the side of the stage, the Shaggy is stomping on her right
Yeah.
now. Stomping in her face. No, maybe it might not be because it might have had to be. Yo, this was a bloody one.
You fucking Dusty, fucking choking out, fucking. Oh boy.
It's fucking wild. Look
Is
at
that other
this.
picture not on?
I don't know. Oh no, here it is. So Shaggy took this traffic cone. My hand, of course, is blocking the view. My bad, guys.
Yeah, they both got
Both have
traffic
cones,
cones.
and one's in her face, and one's.
This bitch that they suplexed her, they got down over here just Going to town
I
on
wish
her
my
with
hand
these-
wasn't in the way.
with
I could
these
probably get rid of
fucking-
it with one of these AI programs.
Yeah, just leave it. Don't be doing that nonsense. But yeah, they just fucking.
Is that her leg? What's going on? Oh, no, that's
Nah,
his
that
leg.
wasn't Coco Beware. That was Fuck, what was his name? I think he's
Look at how
in
many
this
knot
book.
tattoos he has.
Is this dude right here?
Can you see that?
Oh shit, maybe not.
I can switch it over.
It's in your book. You got the book still?
Spider?
No, you get the book.
Do I have the book? No.
Oh, yeah, you got it. Yeah, dude,
Where is it? There you go. Oh, I guess I'll put it here in case I need it.
He was there with like, it was him, the King, Terry Funk, someone else too.
Do you remember where you were? So what were you saying? It was.
I don't know.
Okay. We were packed in for everything. Like, gross. Sardines. All right, so this was Isham.
Oh, there's all right.
Okay.
There's you can
Correct.
pull up YouTube for Boom. This year during Isham set, fucking Jay and Shaggy came out, and Jay and E performed Boom, and Shaggy just danced around like a
It was
maniac.
amazing.
And fucking, this was like, I feel like
And then this was
this whole
right
Isham
before-
set was put out. Isham put this out with something, I feel like. And this is
Yes.
what that's from or something.
So good.
Oh,
All
it
right.
was so dope.
Let's be quiet.
Mortification is my next demonstration. I'd ask you for a light, pumping gas at the station. Here's my situation. I hate many people, so I hear no, see no, say no evil, just like an evil. Leave you headless, bloody mess like you was riding a Ducati. Lottie Dottie broke every bone in your body. I'm not sorry, I probably murder you. Voices telling me. Yo, where the fuck is Violent J? Where's he at? Yeah, can I bring my homie out here?
Can you hear this?
My homie Shaggy Water, don't play shit. That's just shit. I'm saying so fucking shit. I'm not sorry. Do what he say. Fuck what he funny. Guy. Put my tongue in the room. All y'all must pray when the buck shots spray. Oh my God! baby pain. I got only 12 cocktails. I can't even your one shit up. I'm on your little body fall. You don't need a little and I made it for the head and hair of everybody. I cried from the quick to jump. But if I would, you say the wicked shit of the I can see it's me. All you just I'm like, oh, the guy blow your pussy out. The wicked shit. See it, say it's in hell. We've run out of this world. Just on it, rolling out some. Only face the devil when your action said, going up, Joe. All you see is smoke in the air, 'cause we don't tell.
All right. Let's go. We were jamming, y'all. We would get this on stop here. Hold on.
It was
So
on Saturday before their set on Sunday.
let me
Just
tell
popping
you.
out to do the that shit was ridiculous when it popped off.
Like I said before, we were in the front row, and while we were watching it, I'm just like, bro, we were really there for this. Like, we were actually right there in the front row. We have pictures in our fucking photo album of that moment, you know? Like, I feel so lucky that I get to, like, that song for me, first of all, is great. Never mind Shaggy, that whole time, I'm just, like, dying. He's just,
Fucking man.
let's go. Like he was so silly back then. Holy shit, he was just crunk as fuck. He was so like just thin and not a lot of as many tattoos, you know. It's just whole different Shaggy. It's funny how we all grew up, you know. That was 20 something years ago. One man. You had to miss Boom because we didn't have to. Yeah, that they did try to fuck around that year.
That was this one?
I guess. We were talking about that. Yeah, we had to bring it back to Pickle Douche or somebody. That's what it was, because he wasn't even there that first. Yeah, he was there this year though. Yep. Because they didn't come down to the show or something, and we had all the bracelets, and they were like, or someone had to go back and send someone back to go get them.
Just a giant bottleneck. Like, what the fuck?
Everyone was like, "What?" Yeah, they just put a block across the
like,
road.
nah, that ain't good.
And then people were selling them right there on the spot.
Yeah,
Juggalos were like, bracelets for sale. I can walk through the woods. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Yep. I know. That was so cool. And we didn't know the chips. I feel like, no, that was the next year. Because Swill was in here earlier, and he was like, is this the year of the yellow bracelets with the scanner? And I was like, no, because I have them both in a frame. This year was green. And I don't know if it had a scanner. Maybe he wasn't at the year before. I don't know. Actually, no, I didn't ask him if he was at 2000. I don't know. I think he said he was. But. Yeah, that was crazy, right? We were all like, "What is going on?"
Work. Like, what do you mean?
They're like, "We have to figure out a way to stop these juggalos from fucking with our money."
That shit was crazy.
So, scanning us, that's crazy. And if you lose your ticket, you're fucked. Like anything.
Go back up.
So anyway, oops, let me put the browser back on.
That shit was ill.
So yeah, that was just a little side note. Here's the pictures of that. So I should have look at this first, and I would know that I was right behind this camera guy, behind this guy right here. because I used my arms a lot, so I'm sure I could pick myself up. But yeah, there we were. Here's Shaggy in the background dancing his jig. Blaze.
Dancing his jig.
Yeah, I don't know if this was the same
He's
night.
getting jiggy for sure up there.
He was definitely getting jiggy. Blaze. This, y'all, is the Magic Blunt night. I know that you said you were looking forward to that. Juggalo Midnight Madness.
Massacre.
Massacre, my
Juggalo
bad.
Midnight Massacre.
So for us, we still didn't tell the story for some reason, but we should have told it right off the bat how we got to the gathering, and that's how we met Tony. One more time, we forgot to tell that story.
That was last year.
No.
Oh, no, it was this year.
I
Oh,
know, we
shit.
did this.
Oh,
Remember
fuck.
at the beginning, I said, how did we even get
Okay,
there?
right, okay,
And you
yeah.
were like, the
We
minivan.
drove,
And
yeah.
I was
Okay,
like, right.
so fuck, yeah, we drove.
Let's start
can-
at the
you can take
beginning.
this off then or
Sorry,
whatever.
guys. My bad.
All right, so we pulled
Wait, the
up.
next picture is Tony.
Right, sure.
So you want me to look at me? Okay, perfect.
Yeah, whatever.
Sorry. So yeah, I knew I had to talk about something.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, we
Time out, guys. Here we go.
we
Origin
arrived,
story.
Yeah, we arrived whatever day they let. We arrived here at Thursday.
Thursday.
We arrived Thursday early. We pull up. We park. We all get out the car.
Park the car, right? Perfect, normal Bostonian thing to do.
The keys are now locked inside this car with all of our shit, with no access. And we bought like a QP, and I rolled as many blunts for like a whole night and a half, well, like a day or so. I don't
Right,
know.
we
We still
bought
have money
boxes
left, but we
of
had
cigars.
we just had a fucking Ziploc baggie full of pre-rolled L's and shit.
So right when we got there, I drove. We parked the car. I was so hyped to get to the gathering, my second one, you know. Hopped out the car, locked the keys, right. We all hopped out and locked the keys in the car. So a couple minutes later, so then we're like, what? The gathering's now over right when it starts. We're like, what the fuck? So we're trying to figure it out, and then Tony comes
We're just
along.
like, anybody got a coat hanger? No, yeah, okay. And a golf cart showed up. It's like, where's the weed at? I'm like, yo, I got all the weed. It's
We have the
locked
weed.
in this car right now. You have this golf guy here. Well, what is going on here? Can
Right.
You,
Are
where's
you
the
some
help?
sort of helping
He's like, oh, I
hand?
got it. No problem. And he just started walking over to like a tree where some rocks were and shit. I'm like, yo, yeah, not without breaking the wind. He just, it's like,
So he
oh,
was
all
going to
right,
go
yeah.
over to this like there was a big rock on the ground. He went over to,
Yo,
he was
it's
going to
like,
pick it
no.
up and smash our window
No.
in so then he could get the keys out and the tree.
Nah, he
and
was-
he's joking around,
yeah.
obviously, but.
Like, come on, guy. And then, so then he bounced for a few, and then he came back with a coat hanger. And, you know, back in the day,
Too tough, Tony.
coat
This is
hangers
he
are
didn't
fucking
even
made
say
out
who
of,
it was, but
yeah,
it was
yeah.
Tony.
Yeah, well, he found a wire coat hanger. He came through and fucking
Put it in like the
yeah,
old school
yeah.
days. Stick
Popped
it through the
open,
window.
stick the
Pop
fucking
it.
stick in there, the fucking, so you can
Get
hold it
the-
open and get that fucking shit popped. And he popped it open.
He broke into our car.
Well, first he was taking him a while, and the dude, whoever was with him, he's like, "What's that? Too tough for you, Tony?" And he was like, "Holy shit!"
It's the best fucking
Yeah,
burn
yeah.
ever.
And then he finally popped it open, and then fucking, that's the homie.
Yeah, so we popped it open. We had, like he said, he pre-rolled like 100 blunts, just saying. Okay. We have baggies and baggies, maybe not 100, I don't know. Baggies full of blunts, right? So we whip one out, smoke it.
Gangsta
Tony's
blessing,
driving.
like, there
Tony
you go,
is
that.
like Jay's handler at this point. So
Yes. He's
anywhere
escorting him
Jay
from
wants to
backstage
drive off to,
yeah.
if he doesn't have a car, Tony just drives Jay everywhere. So every time we would see Tony come through, we'd be like, "You want to smoke?" He'd be like, "Yeah," and he would just open a bag and pull out a blunt. So it's not like, because doesn't have time for people to be like, "Oh, you want to smoke? Let me run back and grab my weed and roll a blunt." You know what I mean? Like, we always just had pre-rolled on deck. So anytime we saw anyone like Tony, especially, we'd be ready to go. And so then fast forward to this night, we're walking down the main path, and Tony came past us with,
Like by the store or something, going to the store,
going to the
coming from
convenience
or
store,
something.
and they came by in the golf cart, and he's like, "Yo, go up to JCW. This is like 2 in the morning. Okay. Stuff didn't go on at nighttime. You know what I mean?
Club
We were probably
Chaos, what
going
was
between
popping
Club
off
Chaos and the
always.
convenience store, probably looking for the Legend of Triple Stack or something, you know? Who knows? But Tony's like, yo, go up to, because you said Tony's the realist. Tony's like, bro, you guys, come up here. We're like, all right. So we follow behind the golf cart and go up there. And the next thing you know, it's him and Violent J. They're gonna host a midnight. Let's steal this chick's clothes. It probably wouldn't work out so well nowadays, but Tony and
It's like three broads was
they
in
were
the
having like a
ring.
ring
Yeah,
girl
it's like yeah,
competition.
cheer for who
Come on,
for
you
number
guys.
one, you know, and then like
Where's those pictures? I can
they're in
block
here.
it.
Yeah, for sure.
So so this is 2004. This is a megaphone. Okay, so there was like 1 or 2 megaphones around. See how chipped and broke it is? Because this is also one of our stickers in the chat. If you want are a subscriber, you have access to the megaphone Joe Bruce, Violent J, Midnight Massacre sticker. Um, and the Shaggy Two Dope flexing sticker, and a Jugga, the Love Train, a couple other ones.
Oh yeah, because they're in the back of that picture actually.
Yes, I know. So they were like, "Hey, let's have a." So he's basically having a ring girl competition with these girls, and they're taking off their shirts, and they're each basically having a Miss Juggalette contest for ring girl contest. And then I feel like their clothes got stolen by somebody and thrown in the side. But as you can see, he probably has a bum. But so yeah, we rolled up the this magic blunt right here that you can see. That's one of our blunts, and the magic blunt was born. So this is where are those pictures? The ring girl
Yeah, it's a
competition,
bunch of them
the
right here. I'm trying to
impromptu,
pull 'em up.
and then there was Juggalo Midnight Massacre, which was like the first flashlight wrestling, basically. And then they came up, like I said, with the gimmick with the magic blunt. It was literally incredible, you guys. To be a Juggalo at the gathering on like a fucking Saturday night, Friday night, whatever the fuck night this is, and just be sitting
There's
here
all of
at the
them, but watch
wrestling
out.
ring
Oh,
with Violent J, no paint, because especially even now, you know, you don't
the
see
picture's
him.
not up or anything.
Oh my God. I've been talking about this whole time and not showing you guys the pictures. I'm a loser. Sorry. So yeah, here, I'm sitting here going, as you can see, yeah, see, there it is. That's what I was trying to show you guys before. Here's Tony. He's got his flashlight for the wrestling. Here's the megaphone. Oh, so yeah, this is what the picture I was showing first. So he was, you know, commentating through the megaphone.
Do you think she should take her pants off, guys?
Right.
Yeah.
So I'll show these in a second, but yeah. And then, like I said, we were smoking that, and he was hosting.
He's drinking like a Mike's High
Yeah.
Low, like a Mike's High
But you would
lemonade.
never see him with no paint on. Never
No,
mind
yeah,
at 2 in the morning.
yeah.
We're all just chilling, just being fucking goofs.
Both of them, yeah, like they
It was
would
amazing.
just be out.
It was
Blaze
such
would be
a time
out.
to be a juggalo. I'm
Yeah, they'd
sorry
just be
that a lot
out
of people
doing this
missed it.
shit with no paint,
And-
just
and-
at campsites, at Club Chaos all the
Right.
time.
And as you can see,
shit.
no one's bugging him. Well, I don't know if you can see that, but no one's
Everybody's
like.
outside the
Here's
ring and
me
shit.
getting all my pictures together. Yeah, they just act. You know, Hound Dog was a song back then, so people understood that wasn't the vibe. So let me show you some of these. Okay. So here's one picture of the ring girl competition. They don't have shirts on, so I'll just do some blocking. But these GOTJ, they're definitely hosting.
Just watch out, there.
Watch out. Just holding a picture. What? Oh, you mean like this one?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Just
yeah,
maybe
I
like
don't know. My girl, do I know any of these girls? What about? Oh, you mean this one? This one, okay, I can show this one then. Okay, this one, however, she's naked as fuck. There's no clothes involved. She's happy.
yeah, we got
There's tons of juggalos around the edge. I'd love to lighten that up to see who those people
this
are.
was our stack of
We don't have
from
them in
that
here for
year.
some
Yeah,
reason.
well, 'cause we
A
didn't
lot
have
of
a
naked
fucking scanner.
girls here, but it's just as is the times.
We got disposable cameras up until like
We have disposable cameras upstairs from gatherings, I think, that aren't developed, and I'm scared to get them developed.
but we got them up
Super
until like
nugs.
whatever year, you know.
Yep. Yep. So yeah, that's the Tony origin story, by the way. And like, I feel like there's something about us getting. Yeah, we forgot to tell it last time. We talked about this year too.
That's the homie.
He's the homie. So anyway, since that year, obviously, we've continued to be friends. We've continued to smoke weed together every time we see each other, basically, except for this last tour. We did not get a chance to. We did see him twice, though.
Now
So.
we blazed with him.
Oh. Did we?
Yeah. Fuck, I forget what venue. Right
Reading?
outside the hotel in the back alleyway.
No, right. You forget that there's been another tour since then.
Oh, did we see him then?
We saw him
Oh, we
both
seen him right
times.
out back. Yeah, with we seen him for a second, right? Did we see him?
I gave him a hug,
Right,
and
yeah, we
then I
seen
gave
him
him a
and Zach
hug
was
for
right
a
there.
second. He was coming off of the stage and going from backstage to inside at Liverpool. We were like cutting in the back to go to where the dinosaurs are. He was like covered in sweat. I remember that because
He was talking
I
to
don't,
Mr.
I don't
50s
care.
and Nancy.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck
Right, it was
guy is
before
saying
that
there,
though.
right,
It was like right when he came off, he was going inside. So I gave him a hug. Right, exactly. Well, cameras. It wasn't like like we did. Like I said, we had this bunch of disposables.
We got disposables from '03 too, each of us.
Yep. Yeah, both of us had separate ones. But yep. So this is me and my disposable cameras. We'll get a few anyway. Proof. So here's what I was talking about before. This is my friend Greg. I feel like he is in the Shaggy chat every once in a very great while. I can't remember what his name is in there, but
Yeah, he caught that.
he caught the
Hollywood
jersey that went and
Chuck
got it
Hogan that he
signed.
threw up.
I feel like, or is that all of us signing it like idiots?
No, he
That's
he
Hollywood
went to
right there.
the wrestling sign and shit or whatever.
Sure.
Autograph shit.
Right. I think they had the JCW.
Yeah,
one.
wrestling autographs.
Yep.
That last day.
Sure.
After wrestling, they did autographs.
This is This is most of our crew. I'm taking the picture, obviously, but these are my two friends from back home. That got me into being a juggalo because I was like, how are you guys in a cult? What the fuck is wrong with you? This was his first. He was 13. You can see the fucking smirk on his face now. He went to the gathering and the Juggalos, saw mad tits, and he can't believe his luck, And these people are very responsible. Don't party, do anything like that. They stopped coming because it got too crazy. They stopped in like 2010. Yeah, I took them all out at night in like 2007, and they were like, they usually go to sleep after main stage. They have a couple of beers and go to sleep. One night I was like, just come out with me one night. They were like, all this is happening until 4 a.m. We're like, yep. But yeah, he's tired, as you can see. He's already grumpy. Here I am. I feel. Hey, you guys! If you remember in our TikTok chat, this is our friend Andrew Lincoln. His name is, I feel like on TikTok, is his actual birth name, but we call him Shithead. That's just his nickname, of course. Yeah, he comes to our lives also. It's our friend Joey. They were skateboarding at the gathering. He likes to skateboard. This was, I was kind of roly-poly on that picture, I feel like. What am I smoking? Looks like a blunt. What else is new? And Joey has one too. I don't know what that guy's doing, but this was the basketball courts back in the day. You guys were skateboarding there at the basketball courts. This is this picture I showed earlier. He's throwing up gang signs. And this is the shirt. This is not the right year. I don't know why that's in here.
That's last year's book. They get,
So that's that, I guess. That's not it though. Oh, then there's just this random picture that's from Club Chaos that Jaden had sent. We're gonna when Jaden was gonna come on tonight and we were gonna do some of the Club Chaos stuff, but they lost power down in Florida. They've been having a lot of bad weather, so he's lost power numerous times. So he could not come out. Come on, or whatever, because I have a bunch of pictures to show. But
yeah, that club just went till the sun came up, yo.
it was the best. So I think I just want to do a whole like little episode on it, maybe before the gathering, so people can get the history and stuff of it before the new. Yeah, man, me too. It's like the whole gathering is completely a different thing than it used to be. It's not saying better or worse, not saying anything. That's not what I'm talking on. I'm speaking on the fact that all the people I used to hang out with, first of all, most of them don't come anymore. So that's obviously going to change stuff. Like people I hung out with in Club Chaos years, none of them are here. People that I used to come with from Worcester
We
or
used to have a
this era,
lot of
we
people
used to
at our, we
go
used to have a site
so
so deep.
deep,
A gigantic
so
fucking
deep,
American flag that you.
and none of them come. Not even one, besides
Yeah,
Carl,
yeah, Carl, yeah.
and then he's only coming for one day.
But he'd be there.
But yeah, he does come sometimes. Actually, if that tour is canceled, what's going on?
He might be with Ronnie then.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
we
was
was
just
up till the
cool.
sun came up.
Yeah, we never stopped.
Uh, that Club Chaos, or just wandering around at the fucking
And you would just
Massacre
meet
Wrestling.
randos, all like, cause everyone was a rando. There was no internet. There was
Was
no
that
any.
that year? Well, I don't know if it was that year or the
Oh
year
05.
after. Oh 05?
I'm guessing the guy when you met that dude
Yeah,
from your
homeboy.
town.
Yeah, oh 05. All right, that was
Oh
fire.
05 was just like so lit. It was ridiculous. So actually, oh 05 is moving up in my tops. It was pretty wild.
I was 21
What?
to 20.
You? Oh, yeah.
I was 20 for my first gathering.
You weren't even 21 because you were
Yeah, that's what I said. I
21
was 20.
right before the next one, correct? Nope, because the second one was July 15th. So you hadn't had your birthday yet.
Okay. But that's year before.
Oh. Got you. Right, no, for sure. The feet thing. Yep, that's it. You gather like the same. That's why, like I said, like I stalked your pictures. I feel like we gathered in similar fashions. Like we never stop. We just back in the day, especially like Hog Rock was so big. You know, you could just walk around and walk around. We would just do laps and then just meet people. But,
Place was crazy
but
too.
even in Crystal Forest, because like just being a juggalo in a group was so new. You know what I mean? So it was just like all the
Yeah, big one.
right, like all
Yeah.
of the pranks and stuff started, like the chair year and like
It might have been that shit.
like just megaphones starting for the first time. Chants that only started at the gathering. Like the honk for sugar was way bigger there than a lot of places, you know, because there were so many juggalos in one spot. So it's like, right, actually you don't need one at this new place at all, I feel like, but you needed flashlights at some of the, even in Hog Rock you needed a flashlight sometimes.
Well, here it's but well here that one road did have lights
At the
on the
very
shit.
beginning,
Yeah, yeah, right. It well had went down once they made that
the
like new
extra
one. I don't
spot,
know. We
right,
went down there once, but
right.
those ones had lights. But though once you turned off that, yeah, them should be dark.
Yeah, super nugs. That's what I was saying when we were watching that boom one. I'm like, we are lucky that we were
The first
right.
one I went there with like a little bit of weed and nothing else basically. Now I slept in my buddy's car the first night and then just like didn't sleep. Slept on the chair. I slept under the they had that RC fucking race car fucking track
Remote
that was
control
underneath
track.
the yeah, that was underneath the fucking tent. Like a big ass tent, you know. I slept
So
on
it was
that shit
covered.
one yeah, yeah. Slept by the fire one night down by main stage and the other homeless ninjas just had a fire going, you know. I keep
That's
warm and shit.
great. Yeah, we would, like I'm telling you, the second year, we borrowed a tent from my father, I think, which is crazy to me now, but we didn't have a tent
That does
and we didn't
sound
have enough
correct.
money to buy a tent. So he was like, "Do you want to borrow my tent?" I'm like, "Sure, thanks." Oh my God, thank goodness. So we had a tent, we had a couple of not sleeping bags, sorry. We had a couple of sweatshirts to use as pillows, clothes to use as blankets, and then Fish, that kid that I brought, left his sleeping bag that year, and we had that sleeping bag forever. We used that sleeping bag. Just for the record, that's what we gained from me. And then we had a sleeping bag because we were broke. We didn't have money to buy stuff for the gathering. What? We barely had enough money to get there. Now at least, you know, I can shelter and feed myself. But back then, you know, there was other things we had to use for money too. Laser pointer on the end. Oh, to read the numbers. Yeah, the campsite numbers. Because you did need a flashlight. It was dark in those woods. Because didn't even get moonlight or whatever. It's
Yeah, there's
dark here too, but
trees and
everyone
shit.
has phones usually, so I guess there's a phone light. I have a flashlight that I'm bringing that I got free on TikTok Shop because it works real well.
That's why you guys
No, I got it because I asked for a free sample and they said, of course. Here you go.
it works. I don't know how long the battery stays lit for,
That's true.
but it
It
lights
works.
like a
Works
motherfucker.
better than my fucking blue light one I got. I got a black light flashlight because it charges up my stuff so I can like charge it up and show it at night or whatever. That shit's probably not safe. I turn it on within like 5 minutes, I'd say it's almost too hot to touch. Like, hmm. I wanted to just turn this on. I bought like a see-through bag and I wanted to just like turn on this light and just put it in my bag and put all the stuff in there. Once more with the social anxiety, I didn't want to have to try to talk to anyone. So I figured that they could see my stuff without me having to try to sell it. They could be like, "Hey, do you sell those hatchet men or them trades?" And I'd be like, "Yes."
Wow.
But it's backfiring because that shit will melt. I feel like my backpack's plastic because it's see through. I need a better marketing scheme.
It might be
Yeah,
a
my night vision sucks. It was way better back then, though. But nowadays,
night vision's fine. I feel
I can't see shit. If I have my contacts, it's a no go. If I have my glasses, it's also a no go for different reasons, like the glare and it gets fogged up. I am blind as a bat. So honestly, please never take any not seeing like if you think I don't see you, I might not see you for real. Like, okay, let's see them. Which number are we at? Well, I mean, what? Yep, not goth. I hate when it does that. I don't want opening
wrestling in the woods.
Let's see here. This is just, wait, Juggalos wrestling in the woods. Bootlegged at the Gathering.
We got Bone Thugs up here too.
Right. I just want to. I like the random just.
Juggalos doing stupid shit.
Yep. Wait, what are you showing? So let me see if I can make this bigger, but not take up my whole screen. Is there something? No. Sorry, guys. Thought I could figure this out, but I was wrong. It's not in the middle of the screen, right? Maybe it is.
No,
Theater
now
mode.
it's gone
There we
now.
go. How's this?
To wrestle me for a shot. I mean, I don't know.
That's good. Then I can see the check.
That's a, fucking tent boy. Oh shit. Was this what was that fucking dude yelling about cheese? Cheese sandwich?
cheese
Cheese
sandwich.
sandwich? Is that around Mike's on and shit?
Yeah.
Anybody remember that dude hollering cheese sandwich? I don't know. It might have been '05, but that dude had like a DVD taped to his head and he was yelling about something about cheese sandwich, talking about it's like Jackass or something. Holy shit, that guy. I feel like they were from around our way,
Maine or something.
Ghetto sandwich,
Ghetto
ghetto
sandwich!
sandwich, my dude, yo,
Yo, that's the same shirt
ghetto,
I'm wearing!
ghetto sandwich, my dude.
I never realized
We
how
was
much my tism. Good. Ghetto sandwich.
so fucking good. Yo,
That's a nice shirt, too.
oh shit. But yeah, yo, ghetto sandwich. That dude was a nut. But I feel like they was from around our way somewhere too. Fucking ghetto
He
sandwich.
smelled it first,
That
but
was
what are
the
you drinking
best.
out of a test tube?
You was in '06. Oh shit, I remember that dude from '05, I believe.
Yeah,
We encountered that guy in
Crystal Forest.
yeah, it
Yeah.
was definitely in Crystal Forest we encountered him on that path.
Yep. That
Holy
path right there,
shit.
probably.
Yep. Ghetto sandwich. He just had a DVD. Like
Stuck around his
the
head.
case just like opened and on his head like a hat and taped to him. I was like, yo, I like this guy. He had that, yeah, he was definitely from around our way. He was like, yo, where did you come from, guy? I've never seen you before.
Should I put this now? Fine.
Guy just sumo wrestling everybody out the way.
Oh
He had a full
no.
body armor of him
Look
in
at this guy.
'06, my dude.
This guy's getting carried.
Hell yeah, it happens, yo. It's going. He was been
Yo.
going hard, you know. He had full body armor is
This
the
guy had a
illest shit.
penguin.
Shout out to Ghetto Sandwich, man. That guy was a nut.
Mm.
That guy got the penguin.
Like, these
Oh
juggalos are
yes.
not the juggalos of nowadays. As much, I feel. See these guys around as often.
Fucking Ghetto
Ghetto
Sandwich.
sandwich, right?
Yeah, that was the type of shit that made my stomach hurt from laughing so much, you know.
So good. The guy's dressed up as Robin. This is amazing. Oh my God, me neither.
I'm glad he evolved from just a hat to the full fucking armor.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, he just had a hat.
He was
I have
pushing
that
that shit
hoodie.
hard.
There's that megaphone. There's like one fucking megaphone at this place this year.
The same broken one that
Yep.
Jay got in our
Yep.
picture.
Yep.
Same fucking megaphone.
Then the next year there was more, like Jelly had one, like we were saying. You had it standing on the street. It was wild. Good time.
Had the megaphone, I had the tectonic slide going also.
Okay. During a lot of this, you did.
So
So I
whole
don't know if it has to
playthrough.
be mentioned every time.
I call it just sumo wrestling. Oh, oh. One year we got video of just old boys boxing on one of the corners in Hog Rock one year.
Oh man. How long is this? Oh, it's almost over. Only 2 likes? What is happening? That's crazy.
I got Robin. Just Robin started out fighting with this dude too. He pushed him out the way first.
That's great. What is going on?
He's taking a nap. What do you mean? You're like, we couldn't carry him any further, guys.
Right.
We'll just potty around him.
Right. Half of these are my videos. What's going on? Oh, is that real?
Good morning. It's fucking 9 o'clock at night.
Ah,
Good morning. It is 9 p.m.
Man, I wish you could see this better.
Guessing they have to fix it at some point.
What?
You have to fix it at some point.
You
No,
think
is this
so?
just what it is? I mean, I can see him up there.
I'll skip off. Still, oh wait. Here we go. Let's try this.
His CDO, it
Oh,
was it's like, oh, I think we was breaking up some pills on that. So I feel like they said some crazy shit too, yo.
right.
It was the illest shit. Yo, the illest shit, yo.
Exactly.
It was
It
amazing.
really was. It
It's
was
like, yo,
surreal.
Old Dirty Bastard's playing what? And then it was like, yo, my God, Old Dirty Bastard came and just was Old Dirty Bastard through and through. It was amazing.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy. This is his last performance.
It's like, yeah,
I feel like
big
we were in the
baby
same air
Jesus.
general side. This is what my view. I'm trying to see if there's any better. Don't be throwing shit. Here we go.
Yo, his hype man was sitting in a chair and shit. That
Yeah.
was the ill shit. Dirt.
Where are you? Uh, right, right.
Yeah, we got pictures of just the stage full with during Vanilla Ice's set.
Yeah. Well, yeah, there was a lot of stuff there. What? So yeah, so this must have been the one that was the mystery performance that we missed. Never happened again.
Yeah, it is Vanilla Ice.
We weren't there though. It was annoying as fuck to me. You can't tell, gang. Let me find this. There's no nudity, right?
I mean, don't put it all the way up, but
Like, can you see all of the? This is what he was talking about. That's Vanilla Ice. All the chickies up there trying to hold the crowd back. Oh, yep, yep. There was no ADA though. Well, at least they got on top of that.
they were like, we don't know what that is.
Right.
Come on, guys.
Seriously. Let's see, is there anything else we want to look at? While I'm here. Let's see, karaoke contest. Okay, here we go. Bottle fight. This is what I like. Oh, you're not watching what I'm watching.
No, yeah, we can't see it. Let's see what else is up here.
Bunch of
Look at this.
idiots.
Is there no sound of this?
I don't think so. It looks like it's going in fast motion. But, oh, sorry. I don't think there's any sound. Like I said, it looks like it's going in fast motion.
Okay.
Bootlegged at the Gathering has a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Juggalo
Bottle
Night.
fight.
Oh no. Let's see what this is. Why do I have? Oh, it's muted. Right. Okay, get me a drink. Actually, I have this. Hmm. Yeah. No, just a regular water. That Sugar Slam sounded like her voice. Alongside. Mike Peasy. Pickles. Is he over there? Of course. Who are all these people now?
What is this?
It was Night Court, Shaggy and Jay and Madrox. I meant Monoxide and Too Tough Tony. It said was there. Billy Bill was there. I don't know what they're doing.
Just getting my target to.
It's not the best. Oh, there we go. He's such a hick. I love him so much. Mike B. So this feels like the year with the chair. This is wild. Man. Double A now is there. Like this is what we're saying. Like they would just be everywhere. Like I don't. It doesn't even. I feel like they're not even probably scheduled to be a part of this half the time. We didn't know how good we had it. Yeah, we did. Diamonds were raining.
Like peasy, weezy, fishy, easy.
Yeah. Yikes. I'm getting dizzy. I love the not black face paint with Twisted, just gotta say. Look at him not wearing paint at all. Shaggy's like, bye. Shit's crazy out. Ah, it's just so fucking weird to me how much they were around in comparison to how much they're not. Um, I said that to him when I saw it. I said, that looks like that gathering thing from last year. It really does. Where is that? I just had that out. But yeah, it does look like it. You're right. You are right. Um, so yeah, that shit back then was just surreal as fuck, is how I like to put it. Yeah, that's true. Um, that booklet's not on the wall, and I don't have it handy, so I can't take a look at it. But hey, welcome back. So at the end of that, Shaggy was just like in the audience, like yelling at Jay on the stage. I'm just like, what is happening? He was all fucked up, I'm quite sure.
Good times is what was happening.
Yep. So did you get me that drink? It's actually fine. You forgot twice. Man. So let's see. Next week we have what? Either because there's only 19 days left till day 0. So that's only a couple of Thursdays. And I feel like one of those Thursdays, I'm just kind of waiting for the timeline in the infomercial. And then we'll do, getting ready for this one. And then I want to do a Club Chaos one, so that's 2 weeks. Just depends on which day Jaden and Dimples both can be here, would be nice. And when the timeline and the infomercial are released. So depending on those 2 things will depend on which days we stream stuff. But we will do it again next Thursday. My hopes and my dreams. I can't wait to put that last one. Well, not last one. Let me take that back, but put that one in there because as someone who hates that spot empty, I can't wait to fill it in. I can't wait to see all y'all. Make sure you all come to the parade. It has not been announced yet, but that's it's a bug. But that's
Everybody gets a pitchfork.
Yep. The parade.
BYOP.
Bring your own pitchfork. Listen, please bring your own pitchforks. Bring some yellow and purple stuff, okay? For
What's
the
that?
parade.
Purple stuff?
Yellow and purple glowing stuff is what the vibe is. Please make sure you come hang out and join the parade. I always feel like no one's going to show up.
Can we bring a bag of yellow jackets to release onto the masses?
I feel like no. But I do feel like it's almost here, so I have to finish my rest of my parade stuff. The person who I'm getting my banner from has been very busy. Purple stuff, but I want Sunny D. Yes. Purple drink. People should make purple and yellow drink. I won't have any, but that is going to be the colors of the gathering, just so you know. I know you've seen it on there. If you're someone that likes color schemes, like me, I want to try to do 2 purple and yellow days now that you mentioned it.
Now that I mentioned it.
Yeah.
Well, that I mentioned what you're wearing all your purple and yellow
On one
accessories in
day.
your hair in one night.
Yeah, I have so many purple and yellow accessories that I made that that's a bee, bro. I think there's a hornet nest in that window or a bee nest. Is that a bee? Ah! I'm relaxed. Gonna make a yellow jacket run real quick, he said.
It's a little beetle.
Okay.
It's like one of them beetles that and pop when you grab them.
Joe!
I'm sorry, well.
You're sorry if that's our whole box of stickers.
Yeah, well.
Oh, and here's that. So yeah, it does look like the knot just because it has the same color, I guess, and it's round. That's my vibe on it.
There you go. He's gone now.
Thank you. I appreciate you. I thought I had hair. I don't know. I saw someone that zoomed in on it. Whatever. I have to go look at it. So, anyway, y'all. Come back next Thursday if I want to do 2005, but I'm just going to end up saying we probably won't get to 2005 until after our recap from 2025. Because I want, like I said, I want to do 2025 pre-show. And I also want to do the Club Chaos tribute one. And the one after is going to be obviously a recap, at least one Thursday. And then we still have to do whatever ones I didn't upload to YouTube. We're gonna redo. So that's
Didn't
this
have
one
much.
tonight, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe, and 9. I don't know what year started working, but we want to get them all up, do them again on YouTube. So I mean, here for there. But yeah, so yay! If anyone wants anything specifically for the gathering, make sure you hit me up. Let me know you want me to bring it or order it now so I can make it and bring it to the gathering. Or ship it out would be even better. Here's an example of a map from this year. So if you want to know where you're going and also have something to roll up on or whatever else on, I guess someone was like, oh, I'm going to use that for. I said, oh, okay. Good. Heard. So, yep, I got all kinds of stuff. So check me out on my link on the Twitch. Also, I think you can find it. So thank you guys. I love you. Gang, gang.
Gang, gang.
I don't know if anyone's on. I should raid.
You know what I'm
Does
saying?
anyone have the answer? Raid.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can leave here and see.
Channel. Send viewers to a channel when you stream. Yep. Raid browser. What's that?
I mean, Clay's on.
Okay. Well, let's do that then, guys. Hold on a sec. Raid. Oh, how do I do that? At
You know what I'm saying?
DJ. No. You said it's something different though. It's
Let me see.
what's his name? No.
It says DJ Clay 313.
How do I do it? I wonder. Do. Turn on shield mode. Nope. Poop to Hollis. What? You see that? Raid. You said it was DJ Clay, but I don't know.
I think it said 313 or something. No?
Right. Okay. I want to figure this out. Right.
Yeah.
So I just write his name with no at?
Listen. Oh, something's telling you.
I don't know. I'm just going to type this and see what happens. There's no underscores or anything. This channel is intended for mature viewers. Okay, I think it's working. Let's find out. Oh, I forgot to press the button. Got you.
Which one goes before that one? You know which one goes there?
Yeah, super. Oh, Jeff the Ref was streaming. Too bad we didn't catch that one.